Coming to you from the heart of Kingsville, Maryland.
A place where the beer flows like wine.
Deep inside the torture chambers of producer Mike, Big Timing Comedy presents Paco's Got Balls, featuring the founders and pioneers of big timing comedy, Stefan Subatic.
I'm your Huckleberry.
And Eric Joliger.
100 push-ups in 20 minutes!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I want to jerk the wheel and the goddamn bridge in front of me.
Hey now!
That was my big finger. You're at it.
God.
And Jim's always like...
I guess we're on. We're on. We're
Oh shit.
we're
Thanks,
we're
Mike.
hot.
Oh, is this mic hot?
Touch it.
Testing.
All right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mr. Tommy Sinbazo once again.
Hello, four listeners.
Yes. Because Stefan had more important things to do, apparently.
What was he doing? What was he doing? What am I here for?
He is apparently in Florida. Had to go to Florida for, and I'm doing air quotes with my fingers, work. So I don't know if he's dealing cocaine down there.
He's a drug mule. His rectum is
He
packed.
does like things up his ass, so
Oh.
it's a fitting thing for him.
Definitely.
And I know,
himself.
and I know he won't listen to this because he refuses to listen when we continue to do the podcast without him. All right, so our sponsorship. So we have the UPS store at Canton Crossing Shopping Center again.
Welcome back.
We love them.
Woo-hoo.
They love us. And they've joined us for another sponsorship. So stop in to see Emily and Joe for your printing and packaging needs. Just mention hearing them on the podcast, and you'll get 10% off printing, packaging, and their mailboxes, so you can stop getting shit stolen off of your doorstep. You live in Canton, don't you?
Yep.
All right, so you're familiar with that. You should get a mailbox over there. I'll introduce that voice here shortly. And don't forget to get the UPS pack and ship guarantee. If they package it, if anything happens, you get a full refund, no questions asked.
Nice.
Again, at the Canton Crossing Shopping Center, UPS.
What if like the box is like way messed up? Like there's like dog shit on it, signs of human DNA, and they're gonna be like, no questions. It's
Exactly.
whatever.
Like that seems like some shady shit, but you got the pack and ship guarantee. So
They're like, sir, please remove the knife from this box, and we will replace it.
yeah, that's how it works.
Nice.
We also have Nectar sunglasses at nectarsunglasses.com. I'm going to put mine on real quick just so you guys can see them. I've never done this with headphones on.
I don't know why you're going through all
Dumbass.
this.
Oh my God, this is harder than I thought. I should have taken the croaky
No,
off.
they're very easy to put on.
They're easy to put on.
Nice, and you look good too.
So what do you think of these?
And
What
now
do
you
think of
can't see
these?
your screen.
I can't because not only am I wearing them, but I don't have my my glasses, my spectacles on. But no, me and Stefan got our fresh new shades in the mail from our new rep, Kelly. And if you decide to buy your own pair, use comedy at checkout to get 25% off. How much do you think these cost?
$800.
I mean, be reasonable.
Oh,
200?
No.
100.
Nope.
$50.
All right. I got to take them off because I can't see.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how much sunglasses cost.
Okay, these sunglasses cost $34.99.
Oh, they're not
Oh,
bad.
it's not bad at all.
Check them out. I'll pass them around.
Okay.
Don't put fingerprints on the lenses because that bothers me. And with your 25% off, it makes them $26.25. Those are the Drift. They're called the Drift. Stefan has it. You look good in those, Tommy.
I look good in all glasses.
Here, I'm
that
gonna
cover
do-
my
Hell
eyes.
yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick
Especially
photo.
lady glasses, like the big eye lady glasses. I look good in those too.
Can I do
What
a
about
lot?
the
I'm gonna
grandma
do-
glasses?
Yes, and Elton John glasses. I probably look good in. Too.
Oh, you have to do that.
Probably the glasses that the guy wore in Mannequin. Do you remember?
Oh, those are sporting. Can I zoom? Yeah.
Now I have Starship in my head.
See, you kind of have a very bulbously round head, so they fit.
Oh, thank you.
You look kind of like
Bulbasaur.
What's the bad guy in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, Dr. Robotnik.
Dr.
Well,
Robotnik.
I'll be taking these off and touching the lenses. And enjoy these fingerprints. I spelled out "fuck you" in my fingerprints.
Enjoy the DNA.
So yeah, no, yeah. So sweet deal to live the sweet life. That's their catchphrase: live the sweet life. Nectar
Zach and
Sunglasses.
Cody.
So nectarsunglasses.com. We have our patron program continuing on, still building steam.
Do you mean Patreon?
No, it's patron. I've done some research, and it's like I said, whatever your program is that you're using calls it Patreon.
Oh, so you don't have a Patreon?
No, we're
you have
patron. It's Patron.
Patron.
We're patron without the little tilde thingy. Not tilde, but I didn't take Spanish, but. So yeah, so do that. We have some bonus episodes out there for your listening pleasure, and you can join for as little as $1 a month. I'm still peddling my Carefree Boat membership out there, folks. Trying to transfer that over. We got a new kid coming, so boating is not on the agenda.
So what? Now what is this?
I don't think so.
Are you renting a boat?
It's a boat club.
Yeah.
So you basically pay a membership fee, an annual membership fee. And then you basically just go on and reserve a boat for whatever, and then you literally tell them you're on your way, and they'll come and get your crap, and they'll load it on the boat. You do a checklist, and you go.
Oh.
And then when you come back, you just call them and say, hey, we're getting ready to pull in, and they'll help you dock the boat, and you get off and walk away. Like, you don't have to do any cleaning, no maintenance. It's a pretty sweet deal.
Nice. How much you paying a year on it?
So that one is $5,100 a year.
Oh God.
It's not that bad.
Compared to owning a boat,
It's like
it's
the
true.
third of actually owning one of these boats.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have any of the maintenance. You don't have to deal with winterizing it. You don't have to do any of that. But I would come back early because, while I'm captain, I don't like to drink. I'm not a drinker while I'm captain because I'm responsible for all lives.
You drive the boat?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you don't
I've
drive a boat.
captain a
never-
boat.
You pilot a boat, right?
Well,
Pilot,
whatever.
captain it.
Yeah.
You're the captain when you're when you're on the boat. You're the captain if you're driving.
Yeah, but you're captaining a rented boat. Like, it's not your boat.
It doesn't matter. It is while I'm on it.
Well, I
at that
guess
point
you're
in
on.
time.
If you're a pilot flying for an airline,
Exactly.
you're still captain of that plane, even though
That's
it's not
correct.
your
Good.
plane.
Good. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, you just defeated your own argument.
I'm not arguing. I just needed logic.
There's some logic. For
Oh,
it.
hell of that.
So, and then our tequila of the week is we're doing a clean house on some of these tequilas because we seem to keep bringing on dry guests. So, speaking of guests,
Dry.
That's how you're going to get to it? That ain't right.
no, we have the very beautiful, the lovely, talented Nick Frisone from Baltimore Media Blog as our guest this evening.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got
Kind of let down after last week.
yeah.
I totally agree. I was like, "Fuck you, Eric." Like,
You got to follow that.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do, right?
Well,
Well, here's the thing, though. We had you actually scheduled to come like a month ago, I think.
January.
But it was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But somebody was too busy, so.
Sorry, when the
we had
Hippodrome
to-
gives you tickets, you take the tickets. Sorry,
O-Town
bro.
doesn't count. O-Town is not
Hippodrome.
better than us.
was it O-Town?
No, it was the Hippodrome. It was a show at the Hippodrome.
What
It's a,
was the show?
it's a lovely
The
theater.
Carole King
Hey, now.
Beautiful musical or something? Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know the name of it.
It was 2 months ago.
It was that good.
It's free.
So Tommy, we brought you in. We called you out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you were very instructive because the last show we had you on, we went long and late because our guest drove like 3 hours to get here.
Yeah.
So we really had to make it worth his while.
It's like we were here for 3 hours.
But it was a really good show.
But
It
we
was.
didn't lock you in the woodshed.
No,
after
we not only did
You
we let you
did-
leave,
did
but we
let
brought
me
you
go.
back again. So I think things went well. But you said that you had to get out of here at a reasonable hour because the wife is getting surgery tomorrow.
She's getting oral surgery. She's having 3 teeth pulled tomorrow.
Now, is that by your choice?
Yeah. I'm like, look, Doc, I can't fit. You gotta,
I hate when that happens.
must have quit. No, she
She
had
give a toothy blowjob.
She had an infected wisdom tooth. Another wisdom tooth that the doctor said would never come in was
It's
then
impacted.
coming in and impacting.
Impacted.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she has to get 3 teeth taken out.
Ouch.
And she has been a raging bitch ever since. So I'm like, take those teeth.
Damn. And it's gonna probably continue for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just pray she doesn't get dry socket, because that's real fun too.
Well, she's had her like wisdom teeth. She's an old pro. at getting
How many
teeth.
wisdom teeth does this woman have?
Like 18. Her mouth is made of wisdom teeth.
Jesus. Now, do you get smarter after a blowjob?
No.
Wow.
No.
That-
It doesn't rub off.
No, with
then.
all those shark teeth, I actually lose skin. I wasn't
Down to a numb,
circumcised
huh?
before.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, you got to get back there pretty far, so I don't know. Can you handle that?
Yeah, I make it past the front teeth.
Past the lips. Yeah, no, I had mine. I had all 4 out years ago, and one of them got impacted, and that is probably one of the most awful things. Because you're just like 2 weeks out, and you're like, oh, I'm good, and then you wake up the next day, and it looks like you swallowed a golf ball,
Ugh.
and it hurts like hell. And then they shove this it's like this gauze with tea tree oil or some shit, and it's almost pretty much it's like immediate relief. You're just like, oh.
Well, they're putting her. The reason why she had to wait so long is because instead of going to her dentist who would just give her gas and knock her out, she'd rather have anesthesia and be put under.
Oh, the gas is the fun part.
Yeah.
The twilight. They call it the twilight.
I wouldn't trust myself.
Oh, I apparently said some things.
Yeah,
And I don't, because they said something to me. This is back when I was like going to HF Festival all the time. And I guess once I got gassed, it was the next weekend. And I was just like, I'm not missing HF Festival because of this. And I think I must have said something about it or was talking about it, because as I was leaving, they're like, have fun at the concert. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Weirdos.
Or doctor, like none of the people in the office would smile. Like, which I don't. If you're not going to show your teeth, I don't trust you.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
And then when he
at a-
was like, "We're going to put you under. There will be a brief recovery time," and I was like, "Yeah, hilarious YouTube video."
Yeah.
He was like, "You can take video once you leave my office. No video will be permitted while in the office."
So he has a great
Unless
sense
you're
of
passed
humor.
out, then we'll take a video.
Yeah.
So it's not like Horrible Bosses situation
No.
with Jennifer Aniston, where, yeah, things get real
Yeah,
interesting.
he's not a cool tooth doctor.
So, I had something that I saw the other day, and I thought that you guys might be interested in it, but I could be wrong. First question is, what is your sign? Your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
All right.
Is it
okay.
fake cancer?
What?
The crab kind.
The crabby kind. What's yours?
I'm Virgo, cusp Libra.
What?
No, I'm Virgo, but I was premature. I was supposed to be a Leo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So sometimes I read both because they're all bullshit.
Right.
All right, well, and then Mike, what are you?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
I'm a water sign.
Ooh. That one's way down there. Okay, so So what this is the nastiest thing you're willing to do in bed based on your zodiac sign.
Oh wait, can I guess at what Virgo is?
Yes.
Is it butt stuff? That's my guess. Just hold that, listener. Hold that, because my mom printed something like this out in the '90s.
Good
She
thing my
printed
brother's
it out.
not here.
And she,
We'd have to really grill him.
It's already completely off base, I'm guessing, just from knowing you.
Oh, okay. Well, do Nick first.
So Nick, I'll do Nick
Do
first.
Nick.
You said Cancer, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you are more loving and caring than any other sign. There's not much Cancer won't do for the right partner.
Amen.
But they'll never be the one to suggest it. So you're kind of a prude.
But he won't do that.
So
Mr. Frisone will see you now.
So he's open to it, but he's gonna play the Well, how about we do this? Okay.
All right. Whatever.
That's
you
pretty
want.
accurate, actually.
They're focused on making their partner happy, so they'll be genuinely aroused by what arouses you, as long as you have an emotional connection with them first. That one was
That's all right.
all right.
Yeah.
Virgo.
That means you're a cuck.
Fuck both of you.
You're a fucking cuck.
Nice.
Brought to you by fucking cuck. Use the offer code
Hashtag
comedian
fucking cuck.
for 25% off all fucking your wife while you watch services.
Man, that'd be a good sponsorship. All right, Virgo.
Yeah.
Virgos are not adventurous lovers, which I think is that true or
Your
I don't
poor
know,
wife.
they don't.
What's adventurous?
That was a good question because I was thinking the same thing. What's the definition of adventurous?
Yeah.
If you're looking to experiment, you won't be happy here.
Oh, because I only do missionary.
Yes.
Through a hole in a sheet. I forgot.
With the lights off.
Yeah.
However, let it be known that they more than make up for it by being very, very good at what they are willing to do.
I'm so good at missionary, you guys. The girl doesn't even. I mean, I am done within 2 minutes. I'm so good at it.
Boy.
A land speed record.
Look up Leo.
Usain Bolt.
Hold on. Like everything else in a Virgo's life, they've done a lot of Google searching and figured out how to approach perfection.
That's yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That would kind
That
of
way, if I get caught looking at porn, I can be like, I'm doing
just doing
research. Which, listener,
Little
do not
R&D.
use Google for porn. That is what Bing is for.
That's right. We talked
Bing
about
is
that.
the
Yes.
best for porn.
In incognito mode. Remember?
I don't care if the government's like, geez.
Well, it's not government. It just keeps it. I mean, it's always being tracked.
Oh, please. When I first started dating
The
my
administration's
fiance,
watching our cameras all the time.
Oh yeah.
she didn't even have a cell phone. She doesn't know how to work electronic.
But they still seem to manage to find the history. I don't know how, but they know where the history is.
Look up Leo. See?
Yes, a jealous woman is better than the FBI.
So Leo, because I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
A Leo will absolutely, without a doubt, make the best sex partner you've ever had.
See?
Uh-huh. Their love of being the center of attention makes
Oh,
them
yeah.
natural exhibitionists.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
They love showing themselves off and getting steamy attention from their partner in the process. Knowing lustful thoughts are being directed their way all day and all night is truly the Leo dream.
Yeah, see? I'm more of a Leo than I am a Virgo.
So wait, so you said you were... Wait, you said you were premature?
Yeah. Or is it Libra? Am I supposed to be Libra?
Yeah.
What's Libra? Look, all
Way
these,
two different
these are all
things.
bullshit.
I'm Leo or Virgo. I was premature from supposed to be a Leo.
Yeah,
but
I was born as goo.
yeah,
I
no.
was so
A
premature.
Libra. You're just like, I'm every one of
Yeah.
them.
What's this?
Libras have such experimental. I'm sorry. Libras have such exceptional people skills. They've never had to work hard for attention or affection.
All these apply to me.
Chances are they've been praised for all their vanilla sex acts.
Exactly.
The girl was like, "Oh my god, that hole you cut in the sheet so we could do missionary was so round."
So adventurous. So they haven't really had an urge to explore beyond those. Nice.
Oh wow.
They'll go down on you, but they won't kiss you afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm disappointed.
Very.
I'm not going ass to mouth.
ATM, baby.
In an order. That's
where I get my money.
So Aquarius, Mr. Mike here, will not do any sex act that don't consider PC. They don't consider PC. Forget it.
Well, we know how PC I am.
I know.
What does political correctness have to do
I
with
have
sex?
no idea.
Does that mean you wouldn't bang a black chick? Is that just what this is?
Is that not PC? All right. So forget about domination and submission with an Aquarian, but stick around because they genuinely care immensely about their partner's pleasure. They always return the favor. That sounds like Mike.
That one is true.
It
sounds
sounds
like
like that sounds like Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
I could see him being an Aquarius.
Hey, if he was born in end of January, beginning of February, then
Mhm.
do you know what his birth date is?
Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Off the top of my fucking head. I don't know. I could barely grab the name out of
Hold
my
on,
head.
I'm looking. What? No.
Oh.
No.
Resourceful over there.
So Mike, this is gonna be a really good time to play the latest soundbite.
I've
So
lost it already.
you've lost it. So this is the next thing. So
Thanks for the cue.
I know.
He's too busy playing Starship, damn it.
Uh-oh, Tommy's taking his hooded sweatshirt off.
I got taco all over my good sweatshirt.
He's
so I
getting
had
hot.
Sure,
Talking
taco.
about that's what they call that.
Yeah.
Taco juice. All right. So when I was talking to Nick about getting him on the show, and I told him that Stefan wasn't going to be here and Tommy was going to fill the spot,
Yeah.
he got really excited
Nice.
and started giggling like a schoolgirl and said that you two share a strong love and passion for the Spice Girls.
Yeah, I mean, as much as anyone else.
Hell yeah.
Really?
I
They
need you kicking Cam's balls in on a daily basis. And I come here and find you playing hee-haw with the fuck-around gang.
They spice up our life.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
So
To become one.
I need some love like I never needed love before.
I'm gonna get right to you, baby.
I had a little love.
What's the matter with you?
I mean, I could have watched the movie with the sound off.
Same.
well, yeah, I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play a little bit of trivia.
Oh, I will know none of this.
I don't
And
know.
I'll probably know all of it.
It's pretty low hanging fruit. All right. So I don't know how to appropriately get the answer so that people can't copy. So no cheating.
Okay.
All right. So since I think Nick's gonna be the powerhouse here, I'm gonna give you first crack.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So there's multiple choice, so it's not gonna be like super hard.
Okay.
All right. So they each got their nicknames from A, self-addressed,
Uh-huh.
B, a magazine, or C, their music label.
Their music label.
All right. What's your answer?
Music label.
You are both incorrect.
Oh, what did they get it from?
They got it from a magazine.
Really?
Yeah. In 1996, they did an article with a pop magazine, and they gave them their nicknames, and apparently they stuck.
Oh.
So the more you know.
Or is that soundbite?
I have a 30
question number
second
2.
one somewhere.
Which one nearly missed their audition for the group due to chronic tonsillitis?
Probably Baby.
A, Mel Chisholm, a.k.a. Sporty Spice.
Uh-huh.
B, Jerry Halliwell, a.k.a. Ginger Spice. Or C, Melanie Brown, a.k.a. Scary Spice.
I'm going to say Scary Spice.
All right. What's
I'm
your...
going to say ginger.
You're both wrong again.
Oh!
This.
We're out of the fan.
Hey.
2 out of 3.
Hey, it's Sporty Spice. Mel Chisholm, the jock, or the yock. All right, so the next one I made real easy for you guys.
Okay. Really super easy.
We've
Does it have to do with bra size?
we've gone down. Yeah, no, I would have loved to have gotten that question in here, but my Google skills are not that sharp.
That's sad.
So
You're not using it right.
I know.
Right,
I
like-
know. Well, I had literally 5 minutes to pull this together, so.
We talked about it like 3 days ago.
I know.
So I don't know.
Uh-huh. And then I got here and my first goal was to eat food. So number 3, which is now true false.
Okay.
So you got a 50-50 chance.
Come on.
there-
Perfect score or nothing.
There was a previous member of the band who was replaced by one of the current Spice Girls.
Was her name
True or
Harry?
false?
Harry
True-
Spice?
That will be me.
So who wants to go first? It's you're neck and neck right now. So
Was it Caitlyn Jenner's?
no, it's
No, it's true or false, right?
Oh, there's a okay.
true or false. There was
Uh-huh.
a previous member of the band who was replaced by one of the current Spice Girls.
I'm gonna say, true.
All right.
I'm going to say false.
Somebody's got to win this one.
Here we go. The battle of the bands.
We have a winner.
So,
It is true.
Ah! Like the fifth Beatle.
Yeah.
we got one,
I
dude.
don't
You got
remember.
one.
I don't remember her name because it's not important. But she was replaced by Baby Spice, I believe.
Was her name like
was like-
Infant Spice?
was-
Was it Preemie Spice?
Well, judging by the way she didn't get along with the group, I would go with Bitchy Spice.
Cunty Spice.
Cunty Spice.
Cunty Spice is even better. Man, they should sell a product called that.
Cunty Spice? Like a
It'll
vaginal
make
deodorant?
it'll make your vagina smell lovely, and your woman won't be a bitch.
I would buy that.
I'll take a case, please.
A case of that.
Can you eat it with no teeth?
You're gonna need it. I was gonna say you've probably needed that for the last couple of weeks now.
I've tried to be very understanding and patient, but I am not good at that.
Wait until she's pregnant.
Oh.
Well, she's barren, so joke's on you.
Oh,
Damn it. Shit.
Well, all right.
USA!
There you go.
USA!
That was exactly what was going through my mind. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so because there's only 3 options, I'm gonna kind of leave it wide open on this.
There's another question?
It's marry, fuck, kill.
The Spice
okay.
Girls?
Yes. Now there's 5.
Yes.
So I could limit that to 3, but I don't want to discriminate here. So
All right, I would kill Scary Spice.
okay,
'Cause
you're
she
racist.
Is... well, she's scary. Oh, is that the black one?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I knew which one the black one was. I think I would fuck Posh
Okay.
and marry Baby.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd kill Sporty.
Okay.
I'd fuck Ginger and marry Baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get in line, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably go along the same route. Ginger, remember when Ginger wasn't she in Playboy? Or
Playboy,
something?
yeah.
Like years ago.
In like the UK, I think, or something.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to Google that.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna
Oh,
bing it.
she's
Bing.
hot in there. Trust me.
And I want to say she was right around 40-ish when she did that.
Never mind.
So we're
No, if I want to
racist
see,
and an ageist.
if
I
I want to see a
appreciate the older
40-year-old
ladies.
naked, I'll go look at my toothless old lady.
Well,
so wrong.
save for you, she's not very technologically advanced, so she'll probably never hear this. She'll have a friend who'll be like, "Did you hear what Tommy said on that podcast?"
What podcast?
What's a podcast?
He just says he has comedy stuff. So that concludes our Spice Girl segment for the night.
Until next
Thank
time.
God.
Until next time. That's why I was over here giggling, going, "I can't believe I'm putting this much time into the Spice Girls." But I am, and I
not
did.
touching yourself.
And not touching. Yeah. In a room full of dudes.
I have been this whole time. FYI. Sorry.
Oh, as I was doing my research, did you know that the what was the big hit, the one where
Wannabe?
Wannabe, yeah.
Zig a zig. Ah.
They did that in one take because apparently the hotel they did it in was like sub-zero temperatures, and the band members all refused to do a second take because it was so cold and they were wearing next to nothing.
Thank God.
That's why they were extra chipper.
I'm gonna look for nipples next time.
You should.
I'm literally gonna go tonight and watch that video again, and just be like,
That's a new sponsor of ours.
First
so
off,
I knew that I would at least get one more person to watch their
when
video.
Nick said, he motioned jerking off.
Yes, he did.
Not only was his hand like
Yeah,
cupped
it
like
was
it
like-
was for a Coke can, but
Yes,
it was also
very
jerking from
long.
his belly button.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how big
there
it
was
is.
there was a Freudian slip in there, I think.
He likes
So-
to jerk his big fat Audi.
You found out my secret. Damn.
Oh, see, hey, nonverbals. That's over 80% of our communication here. So, way to pick up on that one, Tommy.
Social cues.
And that is not the tequila talking. So, which tequila are you drinking tonight, Tommy?
I'm drinking Corzo.
Do you know what that means
It
in
means
Spanish?
Corzo probably means raven or something.
No, even better.
What? Dolphin?
Roe deer.
What?
Roe deer.
Roe deer?
ROE deer. Is that right? Do you remember, Mike? I'm pretty sure that's what that one stood for.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
I was taken aback because it looks like a giant bottle of cologne.
It does.
With a pour spout. And there's nothing on the label to indicate. I mean, it's very, very bland. And they're to the point. And I looked it up, and I'm like, roe deer. So this is a authentic Mexican tequila named after a small European deer.
Named after fish eggs and deer.
Yes, so I don't know.
Is there deer in the tequila or no?
I said it did not taste like deer, so
Tastes like deer piss a little bit.
There you go. Maybe that's their secret ingredient.
Sure.
Some deer piss and
Now with
sweat.
more deer piss.
And a little bit of deer sweat and semen.
We heard your complaints and have added 50% more deer piss.
So they had to like put that leather glove on a deer with the bottle at the end, like they do with horses.
That's not piss. You need semen.
It could be used for that though.
This doesn't taste like deer semen. And plus,
You've
deers
done a
don't
lot.
have semen.
You've done
Bucks
a lot
do.
of camping in the woods,
Hey, look,
so you know.
Hey, I'm a Virgo.
There you go. Yes, you don't.
I Google things.
You don't turn anything down unless asked to.
No.
No, I'm kidding. That was Nick. So Nick, you had a gift for me. I'm scared. I'm very scared. And I hate
wrapped.
And I'm gonna tell you, I hate opening things in front of people. So I'm getting really out of my comfort zone right here.
Can we have a drum roll?
What a stupid thing to hate.
What?
That's a stupid thing to hate. I hate opening things.
I
in front
do.
of
I feel
people.
so awkward.
Well, then what do you? Then what happens
Aw.
Christmas morning? Like,
Does he goes into his
He
own
hides in a
room.
corner.
Yeah. Don't look at me.
nope.
Look at me.
And then I rip very slowly.
I will be here for an hour.
Okay, so no, this is a very, very nice gift. It says, "Thanks, bro. Thank you."
Wow.
I'm not sure why I deserve this, but
Oh, you'll know.
It's a brogagement present.
it is, and it's in this. It's in a nice. You got this from Amazon, didn't you? Yeah, because I know. They
Did you
put
use the Amazon link on our? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We don't
Oh,
have
here we
that.
go.
So it's in a nice little
The bag
baggie
looks
here.
like novelty underwear.
There's a. Oh, I like this guy. Knows he knows me
what
well.
Is it? Is it lube?
It
Nope,
is
bro.
lube. It's a nice large bottle of lube.
we can use it later.
Okay. And it cleans up easily with water.
Is it really lube?
Yes. Would you like to try the
Let
viscosity?
me see some. I'm a,
Yeah, because he is gonna need it.
I'm
It
a
is
lube
a-
connoisseur.
And this is a very phallic-shaped bottle too.
They all are.
Well, all bottles are shaped like dicks.
So thank you, Nick. I really appreciate
So
that.
I mean,
Personal
whenever you
lubricant.
jerk off, just think of me, bro.
All right.
one.
I mean, I have no choice now.
I know.
You gotta reach at children.
not true.
Sorry, kids.
What's the label say?
It's in French. It says
Ooh.
indication pour use. And no, it says
Only the
warning.
best.
If irritation or discomfort occurs, take it down a notch. Discontinue use and consult.
Wait,
a
does it
physician.
really say take it down a
No,
notch?
that was
Because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know with these bottles
like-
of lube these days.
If irritation and smoking occurs,
Wait, what is it called? It's called.
You're not using enough.
it's called angiu, which is a type
Can
of
you-
pear.
Are you serious? You know that?
Well, D'Angiu is a pear.
Spell it.
Yes. D-A-O. That.
It's ANJOU. JOU.
Wow.
And JOU.
Now I get it.
He's on Bing right now. Wait. Why are you
It
opening
is-
it?
it is
Why are
in-
you opening it?
I want to smell it. I want to taste it.
Hey,
I want to try it.
I share my lube with my friends.
What a nice.
And yes, it is an egg-shaped variety of pear. The most popular type has bright green skin. So does it smell of pears? I wonder.
I'm trying to find out
He's
what
still
it's
picking on
based.
it.
What are you doing?
Okay, it's glycerin based.
Of course.
Okay, which means I'm not
Glycerin, which means you can use it on your pocket pussy without worrying that's gonna ruin the.
Oh wow, he's breaking up
You
a
can
knife.
use that on sex toys. Seriously. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you got some on your knife. Now you've contaminated my lube.
Don't worry, I ate an apple with this earlier. it's like when cops find cocaine and they stick a knife in it and they're like,
He tastes it.
it's good street value.
Yeah, it is. It's pure. It's like
better be.
98% pure.
All right, here it is. Here,
So-
take this.
Okay.
Here, taste
Holy
my knife.
crap! It's getting dangerous. We got knives and lube and you
It's
didn't
nice. It's got good
viscosity.
good viscosity.
Hold on, I'm smelling it. It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like lube. So it's not the edible kind.
It doesn't taste good.
It's not the kind
I was
that you
told
want
they're all
to-
supposed to be edible.
It tastes better than a Nintendo Switch cartridge. It's gonna lube up my knife. With
I'm
it.
confused why they named this after a pear, but
If it doesn't smell
it
like
should
one.
at least smell like a goddamn pear.
You don't want your dick smelling like a pear.
Why not? It at least would smell similar to
Better.
a woman.
You think women smell like pears?
They can.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Depends what they eat.
Man, I'm not going to be able to like type on my keyboard. My fingers are so slippery right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That's
Better
the
watch
worst
out,
thing.
Tommy.
You start typing with your pinkies.
I'm just happy that it'll clean up off the keyboard. It's
What a
water-based.
wonderful gift.
It is.
Give it
That's
up.
thank you.
Everybody.
This is just a joke between us two, so I figure why not.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
joke's over. That's going on his dick.
The joke's over. That's gonna get used.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, why not? Free bottle of lube? Shit.
That's what you get when you bring me on your show.
Hey, that's okay. I'm not upset.
Well, I'd like to book you for our show then.
Maybe I'll
Sinbazo
bring.
hadn't broken his seal, you could regift it.
And see, Stefan, you could have had one, but you know.
I know. He's missing out. That son of a bitch.
I think Stefan has a very hairy dick. Like, I don't think he
That I
should-
don't know. I don't know.
Really?
Honestly, I seriously have been in hotel rooms with him many times, and he stays very covered up.
Yeah.
He's not a hairy person in general.
I think just dick area.
Just his dick hair. He doesn't manscape properly.
Yeah.
He doesn't trim back the forest.
No.
Get the weed whackers out.
Yeah. You got to though, because it gives you the visual length.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a problem with that, but I guess, you need all the help you
Hey,
get.
hey,
so.
it can't hurt.
Yeah, because the length of hair is going to make your dick look bigger.
You've never heard that? It gives you
No,
visual-
I know. But like I said, I don't really have an issue where most of my dick is obscured by pubic hair.
Unless you're like Stefan.
Me either.
I mean, he's got an unbearable bush down there.
He looks like Ukrainian pubes. Like,
Serbian, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is fun talking about him when he's not here.
Yeah. He can't, and he's not
And-
going to listen to
and
this.
knowing that he's
Never
not going to
know.
listen to
Never
it.
know.
But I will keep telling you. Stop rubbing your fingers
I want to
together,
see when it
Tommy.
gets to the point where I'll be like, all right, I need more.
When it starts to like ball up like a booger.
And then what you do when you're done? You know what you do? You rub it in your hair.
Oh,
Just run your hands on your head to get the rest.
you don't have a lot of hair though.
Yeah,
Is that
because
your
it all fell out
technique?
because all my pores are clogged with cum.
Good Lord. Out of control. So, Tommy, you had mentioned button men here this week.
Yeah.
I kind of did a little bit of recon, but I figured out you do a good job of explaining these sorts of things.
Well,
so.
I got into a kick of like portable dice games because like in my bag right now I have zombie dice, which is easy to carry around. I have Cthulhu dice, which is another
how
thing.
How often do you just drop trowel and just start throwing zombie dice?
Well, like for instance, I did a show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, a couple weekends
bunch
ago.
of zombie lovers up there.
Yeah, and well, we're in the back green room, and Sonny Fuller was there, and he brought his son, and his son was like, "Can I use your phone and play a game?" And I was like, "Let's just play zombie dice," and you just break out zombie dice and just play. Or if you're like,
So
at
this is your way to get
conventions-
in good with the kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I fuck kids.
Young boys.
But I've been at like doing conventions. If I'm sitting at like a merch table or something, you just play zombie dice with whoever's sitting with you. Or,
So it's easy
Whatever.
to teach somebody how to
yeah.
play.
Well,
Okay.
there's this game called. I did a Google search for portable dice games or dice games, and
They're all portable. I would
yeah, they're
assume.
all. But they there was this one on Wikipedia called Dice Men, and basically or Button Men,
Button Men.
where it started back in the late '90s at gaming conventions and sci-fi conventions. This guy would sell. You buy a pack of 2.5-inch buttons that had a cool looking character on it with a cool name, and then there would be 5 numbers next to it. And basically, you wear these buttons, And if someone else saw that you were wearing a button, they could challenge you to a game of Button Men.
All right.
And which I guess would be like living in the world of the Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon, where every minor dispute is settled with a card game. Like, you took my parking space. Prepare to be sent to the Shadow Zone.
They get their deck of cards out.
But and basically how it's played with poly-sided dice, like the same dice you play with Dungeons and Dragons, and like your button denotes which denomination of dice you can take, and then you each roll the dice, and then like say that you have a 20-sided die that has a 4 on it, and I have a 6-sided die that has a 5. My number on the 6 is higher than that. I can capture your 20-sided die. I now get 20 points, and then they brought in other dice that have special powers and stuff. So they made an app for it, which I can't find anymore. They made the creator of the game ended up making the game free. You can go to his website and you can just download.
Is that good?
Yeah. Well, the way he said it was that if he were to publish this game and sell it, after printing, marketing, packaging, he would end up making $1 off of every game that he sold.
Yep.
Which is why, like, if you buy like a $30 game at like Walmart or whatever, the company's making about $1 after all the processing and everything.
Shit.
So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my game free. If you can print out the characters. Here's the free set of rules. If you like the game and you want to donate money, just send me $5 or something.
It's Patreon program.
You pretty much you pay if you enjoy it. You pay for what you enjoy. So
fair enough.
I found there was a one set of characters that were all steampunk, and there was a website that was like, we'll print out on poker cards for a whole series of this for $5.
Okay.
So I bought the steampunk ones. I'm waiting for them to come. And then
you ordered. So they're actually going to print them on a deck for you.
Yeah, I'll have printed cards that I can take someplace and just play Button Men.
So you can use that to play young boys if you choose. They don't have to have their own deck or their own button or anything.
With the podcast that I do, Laugh Finder, you can go to laughfinderpod.com.
We're still not guests on it.
Not yet. Well, Jim's handling the booking, and Jim has a problem. Jim Meyer.
Do you have a problem with me and Stefan, Jim?
You know what?
Probably.
You put Jim Meyer on here and ask him, and I bet he'll book you.
Okay.
That's how that works.
All right.
And you know what? Jim has had a hard on for trying to, like, our guest character is one person comes in and plays this guest character in a game of Pathfinder. We play like D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jim has always wanted to have 2 people come on at the same time and play that character as a duo. And
perfect.
He would love.
Oh my God.
Would love that.
And we would be fun. We would actually be fun.
You better fucking be fun, because you'd be surprised how many people. Because like it's all comics, so we're all fucking rapid firing bits and everything.
Well, yeah.
And people, they'll just sit there. And like some of the funniest comics that I know will sit back because they just get intimidated, and it's like, just fucking say something, do anything.
Do you guys drink alcohol while you're doing this?
Jim has had to cut back. I don't do anything while we're recording.
Okay.
But
Jim has cut back, or
yeah,
he
Jim,
has made everybody
if you
cut
listen
back?
to first season, there's a lot of drunk Jim episodes.
Okay.
Because we record in his basement.
I'm not saying to get blind drunk, but to have
Jim actually said, he was like, hey, I've been listening to episodes. I'm going to cut back on drinking during.
No, you just gotta drink it for the taste.
Yeah. But
right.
I mean, with that, before we record, which I really have, I'm pretty sure once I get into a groove, because I'll get there and I got to set everything up, help the sound guys set up, and but I mean, you could play Button Men right then. We Ben Hancock, we call him our audiomancer, Ben Hancock.
Wait, and he for the podcast.
He's done sound for Mark Unger's Brothers Nobody, and a couple other small independent films. And he actually approached us and was like, hey, could I just come and can I just edit your audio?
Yeah.
And we were like, I was like, fuck yeah. And I had to convince everyone else that, like, no, there's a guy that wants to help. Please, can he help?
Can he come help us?
And so now what he does, he'll sit there and he will run sound effects and background music while we're recording.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll edit the episodes together at the end and add in little flair here and there.
I would like for Big Timing Comedy to add flair here and there. That'd be fun.
But yeah, it booked Jim, and Jim will...
Now wait, so now when you play the games, I can see the intimidation part coming if you all are moving at like a really fast pace.
We have Ian Salyers,
like,
who's a very funny comic.
I know.
Even commented, he was like, "Wow, you guys have a very high bit ratio. Like you guys are constantly like, because we fuck around. Like if Dorian, Jim plays a samurai rooster." And we had one episode where he kept saying supplies instead of surprise. It's like a racist thing. So then yesterday when Dorian slipped up and said supplies instead of surprise, and like, oh God, I couldn't stop laughing. And then we actually Dorian
So you
was
didn't answer my question.
What was the question?
Do you guys play at a because that would be the part that would be hard if I'm trying to like figure out how the fuck I'm playing this
the
game.
game takes a snail's pace.
Okay.
We actually, some of our listeners, Brian Preston went to he was at a local concert recently, and he was talking to a guy at the concert, and the guy was like, they got on the topic, this guy was like a friend of a friend, and they got on the topic of tabletop games. And the guy actually told Brian, was like, oh, hey, man, you got it. Oh, there's this podcast I listen to called Laugh Finder. Did you ever listen to Laugh Finder? And Brian was like, I'm on Laugh Finder. Yeah, I'm Holy John. How do you not hear that in my voice? And the guy was like, oh, man, I love your podcast. I love how inefficient you are.
That's great.
And
Okay.
Brian was like, what do you mean inefficient? He was like, there was one episode, it took you guys 45 minutes to decide what to do with a bandit that had survived an encounter, like the episode before.
Okay.
Like whether we were going to just slit his throat or let him go free.
That might actually drive me more batty than going really fast.
Jim's character plays, you have what's called your alignment, which is like your moral compass as your character.
Okay.
And Jim's is lawful good, which means his character is a very goody two shoes. We should do the right thing. Blah blah blah. Whereas the rest of us are monsters.
Yes.
Like my character doesn't have a face, so I have cut the face off of people we've killed and taxidermied and wore this face. I carry around a dick and balls that I cut off. So that
doesn't surprise me. This is what's the HBO? I'm totally blanking on the HBO series. The game, the one where they're in the game with the robots. Holy crap!
Westworld.
Westworld.
Yeah. It's not
So
really,
yeah,
it's the theme
No,
park
I know,
with
but it
robots.
just made me think of the fact that most people that go to Westworld want to be the bad
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. We're pretty much
everybody,
playing bad guys.
yeah, it fits that glove fits where everybody
Yeah.
is like, we're all gonna be bad, and then there's the one guy that's like, I'm gonna be the good guy.
Well, usually when you play D&D, your group just gets referred to as a bunch of murder hobos because you have no home and you travel from place to place just murdering everybody.
raping and pillaging.
Yeah, but Jim's very like, oh, we shouldn't do this.
We shouldn't
blah,
do
blah, blah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim. All right, so I will work on getting him on the show.
Jim would love to be a guest. It would mean
Okay.
so much to him.
All right, that'll be good because I haven't worked with Jim very much, so that'll be a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna rope in our guest. We're not gonna. So we have our hot seat segment. We're not gonna do it yet. But before, so we're gonna take a break. But first, we're gonna do just push play albums. And I know that's Stefan's not here to sigh and grunt and moan. Thank you.
Oh God!
Mike's got it.
Just put play albums.
Yes.
I hate this segment.
Perfect. Thank you.
What is
The
it?
void has been filled. Okay. What
are you
is it? Okay, so Nick, your top 3 just push play albums, which means an album that you could listen to beginning to end without skipping any songs. It doesn't have to be the world's greatest album. It could be a nostalgic album from back in the CD days. Like that's where mine all came from.
What's the CD?
Yeah, exactly. When I saved all my money from mowing lawns growing up, and like went out and bought like the most ballerist skip-free DVD or CD player just so I could listen to it while I mowed lawn.
Guess you kids don't know what 8-tracks are.
Yeah, no. And you know, I don't know if you could come up with 3, but top 2 if that's a challenge. But start at like your third and work your way up.
Third. Wow.
Spice Girls is probably one of them.
No, I've moved on unlike Tommy.
That was a low blow. Try to keep the gloves up.
All right. It's all right.
I love you, bro.
I'm totally gonna jerk off to Spice Girls tonight.
I know. I think everybody
Same.
is.
Do they got nice feet?
I am. I am.
They do.
And I have a giant bottle of lube. So
I wonder if I Google Spice
step
Girl
ahead of
feet,
all you.
if what comes up.
I bet Baby Spice has the best feet. What do you think?
You would hope. I know who it isn't. It's not Sporty.
Hey, Scary could have some pretty wrecked, hurting feet.
That's racist.
Her name is Scary.
Yeah, but she has
Based off
feet
of her
gold.
nickname.
She has a foot of gold.
But yes, I would go Sporty probably has the worst
I bet
feet.
they're like hammer toes. They look like man feet.
Oh my god.
All callousy and gristly.
Do you need more time to think, Nick? Because I have a foot-related story.
Okay, 3.
Hold your story.
The Verve, Urban Hymns.
Is that the one with Freshman on it?
No, that's the Verve Pipe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
We're
get
gonna
them
come back
confused
around
too.
to that though.
I'm gonna get so much heat for this.
No, dude, you won't get any more heat than I got. So trust me, I've set the bar very, very low.
Delirium, Ellie Goulding. Yeah, you have no idea.
I know who Ellie Goulding is.
Yeah.
But hey, if that is like something that you're like, I'm gonna drop this in and I can go beginning to end. Now that could be a really long masturbation session because she's kind of hot.
Sometimes.
You fucking disgust me. Nick.
Thank you.
So that was number 2, the Verve, and then Ellie Goulding.
1 is Eyes Open by Snow Patrol.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Snow Dogs, all right.
No, that's Cuba Gooding.
That's a great fucking movie, though.
Love it. That's a kitty flick. Okay. Sorry, that was a movie reference that I made there. Can you guess it?
No.
That is a Fairley Brothers movie.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
So,
Awkward.
do you? I thought you played this game the
I don't
last
think
time.
that I do, but I do have a couple that I could listen all the way through. They Might Be Giants Flood.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. Let's start with Guar.
Okay.
Ragnarok. Then They Might Be Giants Flood. And my top would be Collective Souls self-titled album.
That's another good one. I think
Nice.
we had another guest that had Collective Souls self-titled album.
So, what was yours that you're so...
So I actually
Kids
have
Bop 4 through 7.
it was
Frozen
actually
soundtrack.
it was actually Hanson Bop. No, I had a list and I was back and forth on it because I was like, I'm gonna take heat on some of these.
Was it Limp Bizkit?
No, my number 3, which you might actually appreciate, Tommy,
What is
was Sneaker Pimp 6 Underground.
I can't name any other song on that album.
That was the album. Was
Oh,
called
that-
6 Underground.
Yeah, but was it just one song on it? Or
No,
you pick,
it was a whole song. It was a whole album.
Okay, I love that song. It's
And
in
so
my car
all-
right now.
So all of the songs on that album are good. So just for
I'll have
reference.
to check that. I'll have to take your word for it.
Number 2 was Finley Quay, Maverick A Strike, which is kind of like a reggae
Okay.
kind of theme ish. And then Bob Marley Legend was my number 1.
And you
But-
don't even smoke weed.
Today.
But
Yeah, right now.
no comment. But no, I was on the fence because I also had like Candlebox on there, and then I had Alanis Morissette, and I thought I was gonna take a lot of shit for that.
Oh.
And that one, and everybody was like, "Oh no, that's like a legit, yeah."
I might replace Guar with Flood and then
Put
Alanis
Alanis,
Morissette.
drop
at
her
number
Can we have a
two.
4th or nah?
Yeah, I mean, I
'Cause
limit it to
that's
3
brilliant.
for
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
because
That was such a good album.
some people
Yeah.
could rattle off like 10. See, and we get to play. This is a cover too.
You?
Go ahead, Mike. Tell them who this is, because you're pitching your.
I don't necessarily have to pitch it, but
I
know
sing
you
this
don't
at
have to, but
karaoke.
this is a good cover. I think it's great. I like
this
to
is
promote them.
This is one of the 3 songs I can play on the guitar.
Okay, hey.
of course you can. This is OC from Leather and Lace
Oh,
here
nice.
in Baltimore.
I like to sing this at karaoke because it takes on a totally different tone when a guy's singing it.
Especially a man of your stature. I can see you walking on stage and people are like, "Oh, this is so gonna be Guar."
I always think of Uncle Joey when I hear that song from Full House.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I wonder why.
We all assume that it's about Dave Coulier.
Yes, it's got to be.
Let's hope. I hope that whole album's about that.
Me too. It just makes it even like more badass.
Yeah.
All right. So before we take a break, you said you had a quick story.
A
that
quick
you
foot related story.
Okay.
Involving maybe friend of the show, Kat Timpf.
Oh.
So Kat posted it
from
was
Fox
on,
News.
Yeah, it was on Valentine's Day. She shared something on Facebook that was a Twitter direct, or that had her linked in it, right? And it said, "Roses are red, violets are black. One smell of cat's feet, and you won't go back."
Ooh.
And the name of the Twitter account was Cat Temp's Feet. Right? So it's like she posted that, and then I was like,
Oh my god.
I wonder. I was like, oh, I'll Google her feet. Like, maybe let's see if this is a thing. There is a page called Feet Wiki, right? That has a whole page dedicated to Cat Temp's feet.
Holy shit.
And it's all these innocuous photos of her that you can see her feet.
What's
in.
it called?
Just type in Cat Temp's feet into Bing.
God, I always.
But then, and like she apparently her feet got like there's a rating score, and her feet are like 4.5 out of 5. And then if you read the comments are fucking gold, because people are like I don't like her feet, and they're like, oh, so I saw her, thought she was cute, so naturally I came here to see what her feet look like.
That is too funny.
And I shared that page to that. I commented with that. I was like, oh, it gets worse.
We all did a show together.
Yeah.
That was the first show I booked her on ever. It's the last show we've ever done because
They're nice feet.
She's so
I think
busy.
they're nice feet.
These pictures are bringing up other crap.
But out of respect, I haven't jerked off to Cat's feet.
Yet.
No, I didn't. For some reason, it didn't. I don't know, man. I don't even know why I like feet recently. It's a weird thing that'll like something will grab me and I'm like, ugh.
I can't say I disagree. There's definitely a certain foot it'll grab my eye, and I'm like, what is wrong with me?
I'm like, God damn it. It's a nice foot.
I'm like, God, it's nice.
Like one of the
Those are
best
nice
pictures of her
toes.
feet is on there, but
Which one is
the
it?
caption says, "This foot stepped in cat puke this morning."
Oh.
Yum.
Is this the site you're talking about?
That's yeah.
Because these are which picture is it? I'm curious.
Type in Cat Tim.
I did. What?
Are you on her page?
Yeah, it's cat. Yeah, it's Wicca Feet Cat Tim.
Okay, let me see. I'm coming over.
All right, he's coming over. I could hand it over to you if you want, because it's a very, very mobile device.
Go figure.
Should we share a microphone? Okay, yeah, I tried to open that and it took me to a resume page. Oh, there we go. All right. No, they're not bad at all.
But go down to the comments and read the comments out loud.
Wait, it just, God damn it. This site. I hate it.
He has no clue what he's doing.
This is a weird ass. What kind of viruses am I gonna get from this?
Viruses.
Right?
Because when I click on it, it opens the thumbnail up and then it just scrolls.
Just go down to the bottom of the page and read the comments.
Okay. Shame, those bunions are coming on strong. It's at such a young age.
It's all not only
Better
are
get
these
out of this
haters,
house. Okay.
but they're people that feel the need to actually comment on a foot fetish website.
Oh, here we go.
A lot of time.
Oh, here we go. Here's the one you're talking about. This is a girl that says this. Agreed. Just seen her on Fox News and thought she looked hot, so I naturally came in to see what her feet looked like.
Naturally.
Disappointing.
But she's got a 4.5 out of 5, so she's not winning the popular vote, but her feet won the electoral college.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah, that was probably the best comment that I'm seeing here. That's too funny.
Oh, and then someone else in the comments was like, "Uh-oh, she's on to us." And they posted a link to that fucking Twitter thing, and someone's like, "Man, why did you tell her about this site?" And they're mad that now Kat knows that this site exists.
Wait, it says this is why we can't have nice things, and then there's a Twitter link. Whoever is responsible for this, come on, man. Wait, I want to see what this links. What does this link go to?
Everything was cool. We were jerking off to her feet without her knowing, and someone's got to bring her attention to it.
She was gonna find it eventually, probably.
Have you ever typed in your name, feet?
Yes.
Anything come up?
No.
Well.
Because my porn shots haven't hit the internet yet.
I think the very first time that she was on Fox News and she posted a picture of her foot, I think I messaged her and was like, "That's some guy's gonna end up jerking off to this picture."
And then she gave the look.
Yeah. They didn't find you. And listen to me. So
yeah,
I jerked off to that picture.
We had so much fun when we did that show.
That was a really good show.
Like
Yeah,
I'm digressing, but that's probably like probably the most memorable show that we've done.
Like, she was just talking to people in the crowd. She was like, hey, this guy's going to show me the guns in his trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had her boyfriend.
Yeah, which I've done a show with him.
We've booked him too. We did that show. Yeah. I booked that show too. God, I'm blanking on his name. Very cool guy.
Yeah, super good.
Travis. I love that guy. And when we were getting ready to do that show, she's like, yeah, it was like the day before, and I was making plans to pick her up at the bus stop. She's like, yeah, I'm going to have my boyfriend with me. And I was just like, oh, who is this guy going to be? You know, because you're just like, I'm getting ready to be in a car with these people for hours this weekend. I'm going to be in a town like 2.5 hours away. Like, you're just like, what am I getting ready to get into? And by the time we got to Cambridge, we were all besties.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
And then we stopped at Raw Brewery and had some beers and really, really kicked it off and I had one of the best weekends in general. And then when we drove back, we stopped at a little like dive diner and just like ate all this food. And the whole time she's just like, I love this. This is so great. Because she's used to living in New York City where everybody's just very caught up in their own shit. And she's like, everybody here just doesn't care.
Oh, that's just the Eastern
Look
Shore.
at them. Look at them. They're eating cream chip beef and they don't care. And I'm like, as I'm like shoveling cream chip beef into my mouth.
I love the Eastern Shore.
And you're like, my body's a temple.
I have a triathlon in 2 weeks. All right.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. No.
No. I was gonna bring up something else, but
Yeah, no, do it.
I went to Mike Turpin's MMA fight.
Oh, I wanted to.
His first MMA fight.
Oh my God, I wanted to
Might
go
wanna
to
save that for after the break.
bad. Okay, yeah, let's bring that back around after the break. So yeah, we're gonna take a break
Now.
At nectarsunglasses.com. I like them on my face. Do you like them on yours?
Yes, I do.
I also like their t-shirts. You got any in your closet?
Some of the finest t-shirts known to man.
Our listeners should take some of those t-shirts home with them too. If they use the comedy code at checkout, they can get 25% off their purchase.
25% off?
25% off. And I tell you what, when we wear our sunglasses after a long night on the road,
Yeah.
it blocks that sun
like a hot knife through butter.
There you go. You like it.
Nectar Sunglasses will pollinate your face.
Hey, Stefan, do you like packages?
You know I do.
Well, you can go down to the UPS store at Canton Crossing Shopping Center. Do you know Emily and Joe?
I do. They are a lovely couple.
Well, they can give you the UPS pack and ship guarantee. So if they package it and anything happens, full refund, no questions asked.
I have a question.
No need. Just mention hearing them on the podcast and get 10% off printing and packaging.
Emily and Joe are brother and sister.
Are we back? No, we're not. Now we are. We?
Sorry, that record?
Yes.
Oh, we're back.
Wet.
We're back after that. Nice. We all took turns trying out the lube. All thumbs up across the board, guys.
Yeah, that was
All
the
right.
best,
Thumbs up.
best round of Twister I've ever played.
Well, during that game of Twister, we discovered that Tommy has unbelievable swamp ass.
I do have the pants too. Well, I just discovered it was me today. Yesterday, I thought it was one of my podcast mates, and it was so bad that I thought I was going to have to say something to him.
Oh,
And
God.
then, like, today I smelled it, and I was like, oh, that's me. Oh, they might have smelled that. Oh, my God.
So
I don't want to be the smelly
Mike,
kid.
is Mike gonna have to wash the cover on the couch?
I hope not.
Nothing's going to help that couch anyway.
Yeah, it's going to look like there was
It's
soul
probably
glow.
it's probably helping the couch. No, as I was saying during the break, witch hazel will help clear that up.
I'll have to look
you can,
that up.
You can get a. It's
Where can you buy witch hazel?
It's like right
Walgreens,
in the,
Rite
yeah,
Aid.
See, Nick, you seem to be familiar with the witch hazel.
Long story.
We got time.
Tommy
Can you
needs to leave
condense
early.
that? All right, never mind. We'll get
Okay.
to it in the hot seat, so you can get some time.
Okay.
To bring that to formulate your condensed version, your Cliff's notes of that story. So yeah, no, witch hazel. So we were doing a show when Jeremy Hall was helping us out, and we were in Salisbury, and we're lugging the equipment around, and he's just like, man, he's like, I'm like, are you all right? You can't stop digging in your ass. He's like, man, I got swamp ass real bad, man. I think I got a fucking hemorrhoid. And I'm like, dude, witch hazel, clear that right up.
I don't have a hemorrhoid. I just
no, but it's still
there's an odor.
It helps. The whole across the board with the ass. The witch hazel is it's the queen of the ass.
Cleave that ass.
I have to get some.
And yeah, no, you're gonna be like, ooh.
Listeners, if you'd like to
Bazinga.
send witch hazel to Patreon in care of Tommy Sinbazo's ass.
We accept bottles of witch hazel in
care
donation
of-
your financial contributions.
In care of the Sinbazo.
P.O. Box 666.
You can also, I'm gonna warn you, you can also get like the pre-soaked wipes
With witch hazel?
with witch hazel, but they add all this extra shit like aloe and stuff.
Ugh. And that kind of burns probably.
No.
Oh,
It,
really?
it doesn't. It just
soft.
I just don't find it's more convenient, but I just don't find it to be quite as effective.
Do you ever powder your balls?
I used to
Do
in
you ever
college.
use the Gold Bond
Yeah. Oh, dude.
mentholated?
Dude,
Oh,
I've got
so
listeners
nice.
from college, and dude, we were on the Gold Bond track in the dorms, and it became this trend, and then it turned into a who could get the strongest, because then they started giving the different levels, like
Oh.
the extra strength.
Well, like there's a very fine line. There's if you do just enough, it's like a gentle.
It
like,
is, yeah, like a nice little.
But if you do too much, it's like there's a wizard that's angry at your asshole.
Yes, and I once had a friend. I was on a ski trip one weekend, and this whole topic came up, and my buddy was like, "Doesn't it get like doughy down there?" Like the actually, it was my brother-in-law. He was like, "Doesn't the like powder soak up the sweat and turn into like dough?" And I'm like, "You don't put that much on."
Jesus Christ.
We used to do when
Have
I would
some restraint.
when I would LARP, we would all each of us would get a handful of it, and we'd turn our backs to each other, apply it to our balls, and then we'd all high five. As we'd
And then
say,
they-
we'd be like, "Order the white hand," and we'd all high five.
You guys are into some weird shit. No, I would probably have participated
Yeah.
in that.
Order the white hand.
Oh, god damn it! I totally. You had a story you were gonna dive into before the.
Oh yeah,
break.
yeah. I went and saw Mike Turpin's first
Right.
amateur
Yes.
MMA
yes.
fight.
Yes. I wanted to go
3 weeks
so
ago.
bad.
And
Was it that long ago already?
I believe it was.
It's at least 2 weeks ago.
But I rode up with Eric Woodward and James Finn.
Yes.
We all rode up.
Jimmy.
We got up there. Thez Grimes was up
Yep,
there.
yep.
Miggs Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Their buddy Marcus.
Mr. Quinlan was
Quinlan
there.
was there. Bill Monahan.
Monahan. Did he go?
Yeah, they Quinlan and him rode up together.
Okay.
And we got up there.
That was a fun car to be in.
Yeah. Well, I wish I knew all those people. Like we all could have rode up together.
I know. You could have rented a bus.
Yeah, because James Finn did not say 6 words this entire time, and I'm like, shut up, shut the fuck up,
You're out of your element.
Finn, shut the fuck up, because he just wasn't talking.
Why was he
I
not
have no
talking?
idea why. It's like, do you know? Like, we know you. You can talk.
I don't think I've ever seen him say more than 6 words. Honestly.
I guess I just didn't know that he wasn't that talkative. Thank God, Eric and I were having a great time.
I'm
on the
sure.
way. But so Mike comes out. Now Mike's opponent was 2-0. Was a D1 wrestling champion.
Okay.
Mike had been training and
Yeah,
training,
yeah,
and
I
Mike
saw.
looked great.
Yeah, he's fucking
Mike
chiseled.
looked amazing. And when Mike's entrance music was something stupid though. Like I think it might have been Celine Dion. Like he chose. It was Spice Girls he came in.
really wanna.
But and apparently the section we were all sitting in also had the other guys, all of his family.
Oh, so
and
you
everything.
guys were the. Oh
Yeah.
no, that was probably awkward.
It was kind of awkward.
Now, how did you pick that spot? Is that where you just picked?
We walked over and we saw Thez sitting down, so we
Of course,
just
Thez would have.
we went to the
he would- his-
bleachers. Yeah,
Of course, his instinct would be completely wrong on that.
but so then his opponent comes out. They start the match, and Mike's very first punch in MMA.
Oh, I saw it.
It was a left
He just
jab,
lit him
and
up.
just
The
hit
guy's
the
like
guy
arms
flat.
went.
Yeah, the guy he put the guy's ass on the ground.
Yep.
And Mike didn't. I guess Mike told me later he was like, I punched him. I didn't realize
It was gonna.
I was like, holy shit! I hit him and he fell down. Like he didn't.
yeah,
But then after that, the guy suplexed Mike twice.
yeah.
Within a minute.
Yeah.
Like within 60 seconds, Mike had been suplexed twice.
Yeah.
Which then Eric and all them were chanting like Suplex City, and I'm like, no, that's our friend. But I did a show with Mike last weekend, and he was like, the second time that he went to go suplex me, I was so relieved. And I was like, why? I was like, because there was a chance that he would mess up the suplex and knock himself out on the mat. So I was like, so he's picking you up, and you're like, oh, you messed up now.
That is a strategy right there.
But he said that he got so worked up in the fight.
Yep.
Because he was saying
Adrenaline
that, like,
dump.
yeah, he had an adrenaline dump and was just gassed for and like he couldn't even get his hands up to
I'm
block
sure when
the
he
second round.
I'm sure when he landed that punch, it was pure adrenaline.
Yeah. Well, they say that basically you can train to the point where muscle memory takes over and all your striking is just handled by your central nervous system.
Yeah.
But it's the emotional
your head gets in the way.
Yeah, if you go in angry and get very excited, you'll end up getting an adrenaline dump and you'll gas out. So they tell you that you have to settle in, enjoy the fight, enjoy the moves and everything.
Interesting.
And then because you're going for the long haul. But this guy was he was like, there was no stopping this guy. Like he was.
Yeah.
Mike tried to choke him out, which the guy was like, I don't have neck. Like the guy didn't care. Guy won by TKO in the second round, but couldn't be prouder of Mike. It was really great.
Because I watched the video and I was like, dude, when he struck him, and he went down, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, he was like, it was this perfect thing where he hit, and he was like, that was the most perfect punch to ever land because it hit flat right in the guy's like forehead or his nose and just sat him right down.
Yeah, dude.
Now,
I don't think that guy was probably expecting that either.
And last weekend when I saw Mike, apparently if he gets too worked up now, his because he broke his nose, had to reset it, and it reopened at this show. And so I go back into the green room
and his nose is bleeding.
Well, he's not. It's pouring. It's just blood is just falling out of his nose. He's standing over a trash can.
I would be like having a mild panic attack.
Yeah, I was like, Mike, put a tampon in your nose, and he was like, no, you're not going to do a tampon. And then 15 minutes later, I walked back and
he's got tampons.
There's a tampon in it. He's like, this actually works really well.
Because they're super absorbent.
Yeah, I'm like, this is what it's for, Mike. Everyone knows vaginas are the bloody noses of the female anatomy.
Oh shit!
Happy International Women's Day.
We're gonna come back around to that in random news. So, are we ready for the hot seat?
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Yeah, you should be.
Don't be.
Yeah, I figured.
Paco and Boss.
And Bazo.
And now, did we have the sound effect?
What sound effect?
That one we just had. We had a listener make that for us.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey the fuck machine Todd made that for us.
You can tell his work.
He did the vocals, the instrumentals, and the production of that.
Did he play
whole
the
thing.
slide whistle?
Yes,
too?
he did. He said he was like, I was like finishing up, and I looked up and I had the slide whistle on the shelf in my office, so I was like, I'll throw that in the end. It'll be perfect. Are you looking at questions on Google to ask him?
No, I got.
Okay. So I will go ahead and kick this off. I'm going to start off easy. So, what was your inspiration to start Baltimore Media Blog? Blog.
It's nice of you to finally bring up what he does.
And wrong.
I said blog.
Right?
Did I say log
I
again?
thought you said log, yeah.
I think
He
I've
did.
done that before. It's like a tongue twister for me. I don't know why I can't.
Huh.
That's my favorite breakfast at the Amish market. Is the Baltimore Media Log.
Damn it! I should have copyrighted it.
I mean, the way you did the stroking, anyways. So just tell our listeners a little bit about the Baltimore Media Blog.
So I interview celebrities that come to town, like comics, like you guys,
Like me.
Yes,
Celebrity.
yes, I've interviewed
But
both of you.
they didn't come to town.
I did. I had to drive to Canton.
Come to town
Where
every
did
day.
Where did I meet you?
So that was
Highlandtown.
the Laughing Pint shout out. And I help promote the arts in the city. Just trying to get like the arts out there.
What was your inspiration? Like, what made you decide that that's what you wanted to do? Because you've built quite a product here. Like, there's a lot of, you've got a lot of content, you've got a lot of followers, a lot of, you've got fans. It's cool. I like it.
Thank you. So I've always liked to write. And so I dropped out of college 2009-ish. Didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just started a blog about like the local TV stations and such.
Okay.
And then like over time it got more into the entertainment. And then I started to interview people, and that's when it kind of took off. So
Okay. How many famous people do you know the number? Like, how many kills do you have? How many people have you interviewed? Or how many groups? I don't know.
Did I make it?
No.
Did I live?
I would probably have to go back to the website because there's like pages and pages and pages.
Like,
of
just shoot from the
interviews.
hip. I'm making all these, like, violent references.
Like 200 maybe.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You're quite the inquisitor.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you keep playing with that.
I
It's going to
know.
fall off in your lap.
I like this little arm.
Oh, man. I've been waiting. Mike has not said anything. I think he did that last
It
time.
finally started thumping in my ear.
It's when I do this.
That's not
Uh-huh.
good. That doesn't help the value of the.
You like
the
that,
show.
listener? You get. We're gonna record a half hour of just that
At
for
least
the
it's
Patreon.
compressed.
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably can't hear it. Okay. So Tommy, do you have any questions?
I do have a
First-
question.
Okay.
What was the worst interview you've ever had?
Oh gosh. So I love her, and we follow each other on Twitter.
Look, she doesn't listen.
She's
just
not
go
listening.
ahead.
Yeah, no.
But she's in the woodshed.
Yeah.
Margaret Cho.
Really?
So yeah, she's very nice, very talented, but she gave me like 3-word answers,
Fun.
and it's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
So it just, yeah, it wasn't a good interview. Really.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, the Jerry
Blue.
Lewis.
I like blue. What's your favorite food? I like food.
What's your favorite position?
I
Missionary.
like sex. Yeah. Butt stuff.
So, what was your favorite interview? And favorite interview.
Favorite interview? I have so many, but I think the one that stands out was Isaiah Whitlock,
Okay.
who plays Clay Davis in The Wire, and I've had him. Well, I've interviewed him 3 times,
Wow.
and he's just so like out there, but in a good way. Like he's very funny, and yeah,
So where did you interview him?
on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you do a lot of phone interviews? Do you do a lot of in person? Like, what's the kind of the go-to?
Phoners generally,
Okay.
but I did meet both you guys in person. I think at bars.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I don't like talking on the phone.
Me either.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. I
So
hate
do
it
I
so much.
secretly.
I hate.
Yeah, secretly.
It's like
Well,
why,
not
just
anymore.
when people are like, "Hey, give me a call," and I'm like, "Just fucking text me."
Yeah.
I don't need to
I'll call
fucking
if I'm
talk to you.
driving and I'm like, I just can't do both right now.
Yeah. I hate talking on the phone.
This time. So what's your approach to get like a repeat customer? So is it just if they're willing, or is it what they have going on in their lives as far as
Kind of both.
Okay.
Yeah, like Isaiah keeps coming out with these talking bobbleheads of Clay Davis saying shit. And
Interesting.
Yes,
All
and
right.
and then he did a special one for the election. So that was kind of a hot
Okay.
story that time, yeah.
So, and this is kind of an overlap. So, like the top 3 or top 5 most fruitful. So, and I asked this question because there's a lot of things that we do in the comedy world where they'll kind of spin or snowball into something bigger, or I call fruitful. So, example, we did a show one night and there was literally 2 people there, and I was just like, why in the hell am I taking the time to do this? And talking to one of those 2 people almost turned into a sponsorship. It's not dead yet, but it almost turned into a sponsorship. So like that's something that it's like, okay, it was worth the time. There was something bigger there versus taking the time to set up a room for 2 people. Tommy, you know what I mean.
No, I have no fucking idea. Oh, you mean where like I've done all your shitty rooms and then it turned into me getting a commercial?
Burn.
Very good.
I'm sorry, I meant fruitful rooms.
I like it. That's the quick wit. That's the quick wit. I like it. So yeah. So you don't even have to come up with the top 3 or 5. Just is there something that pops into your head?
What was the question again?
An experience or an interview or something that
Oh.
turned into something more fruitful, like it kind of blossomed.
I guess maybe one with Priestley and Joe from 106.5. This was like 2 or
Okay.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
And they kind of liked the interview, like like the head, like the head honchos, and they're like, hey, if you want to come back and interview so and so, just do it. So it's kind of like a
There you go. Yeah.
yeah,
Now, do you work with them quite a bit, don't you now?
work in quotes, yeah.
But I mean, you're involved. I mean, I see you're in the station and working with the radio personalities frequently. From what I'm seeing, am I wrong?
Well, I don't work with them per se, but it's more
You
like
party with them.
that too. We've so we've all become close. Like we'll go out for drinks, or we'll go to like
That's
like
cool.
a show together, or yeah.
I'd rather hang out with those folks than Tommy. So I mean, I think you're already a step ahead. And a swamp ass.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He's speechless, bro.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what's
not
your
gonna
next
say-
question, Tommy? I know you've been over there. I can see the wheels are turning.
Well, okay. So I have a scar on my eyelid from when I went through a screen door. I have
Was
a
it-
scar on my
was it
arm from
Mike's?
LARPing. Yeah, and I have my huge scar from where I lost my spleen. Do you have any scars?
Yes, I have a big one right here from my open heart surgery when I was 6 months old.
Nice.
Well, not nice, but yeah.
Oh, well, come on here. Look, let's. You want to
Hey,
see? Let's see mine?
bring it. Yeah, right here.
There you go. That's not so bad.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, you can't really see
You
it.
can't really see it.
Mm-mm.
So what was that all about?
So I was born with tetralogy of Fallot,
Which means
Classic
translates.
which means that the blood was flowing the wrong way.
Whoa.
And then I had a cleft lip, cleft palate.
Mhm.
So they fixed that when I was 3 months old.
Okay.
And then they fixed my heart when I was 6 months old.
Wow.
So
did they like turn it around?
no, they had to go inside and like, they had to make like 3 chambers instead of 4 or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Whoa.
Yep.
So you've been through something. And you don't even remember it.
No.
That's the good part.
Oh, and then I did have a nose job, but that's
All right.
I dated a girl that got kicked in the face by a horse. And so she got a nose job, but the nose job made it look like she had been kicked in the face by a horse.
But her septum worked now.
She had huge tits. She was tiny, though. It was nice.
So she could smell your swamp ass finally.
Yeah, she could smell. She couldn't. She
Cleared
couldn't smell
that
it.
cleared that problem.
She's just
right
blowing
up.
me while I got swamp ass. Like, it's great down here.
It's great.
Sweaty
Kinda
balls.
nice. I think I'll spend my summers here. So you go to the annual horror movie festival every year in
Yes.
Hunt
Which
Valley.
one, Chiller?
No, it's Monster Mania. Yeah.
Oh, Monster Mania.
Hunt
yeah.
Valley.
So tell us about that a little bit, because I know that's kind of your jam. Like you get super jazzed about
So
that.
you know Jeremy Woodworth then?
Jeremy.
Oh,
You
you
know
have
the guy
had-
that goes to those dressed like Pogo the Clown?
probably sees a
Probably,
lot
yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of clowns to be honest. So
Okay.
He's really creepy though.
In
Is he
person.
not?
In person.
In person.
Yeah, yeah, I like Jeremy.
No, I like him. He's definitely
now I'm gonna have to look out for him. Like, where's the clown?
No, he's a good guy.
so no, yeah, tell us about that a little. You got to meet Wes Craven.
No, that's Robert Englund. That's Freddy Krueger. Not Wes Craven.
Oh, I totally botched
You
that.
fucking idiot.
That's why I don't go to these things.
Wes Craven's dead, bro.
Well, he had to have been alive at some point in time.
No, he was a myth. He's a
He was a
ghost.
myth.
Why Wes Craven's
Sorry.
been dead for over
England.
50
Wow,
years.
I got to pull that comment down on Facebook.
Wait till I. Yeah, like I saw that.
I'm like,
but I kind of knew what you meant, so I really didn't say anything.
yeah, but there's other people who are probably, you fucking moron.
Tommy.
No, it's true. I take the heat on that one.
Yeah, you should. That's it.
So England. So how is it? So that's just an example. Who are some other big time?
Was Robert Englund nice? Was he cool?
He's insanely cool. Like he will freak you out, but he's so like chill, and like he had all these kids around him, and they loved him, and he's being Freddy, and they're just like, oh, you know.
Whoa.
And yeah, it's it's pretty cool.
Damn, that's cool, man.
That is cool. He's
Better be
been-
for $60.
Yeah, he's been the
80
best
actually.
Freddy. There's no.
So wait, you had to pay to
can't
hang
really
out with
do-
him? Oh,
Oh yeah,
You had to pay to hang out. Not only did you have to pay to get into the convention, but then you had to pay to hang out. with
and
Robert
the
Englund.
hotel. Yes.
Well, shit.
Wait, you got a? It's in Hunt Valley. You had to pay to. You got a hotel room?
Oh yeah, because I get drunk there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a hotel room.
Right. You don't
If
have
you were
to.
like Robert Englund was a total dickhead, and I paid $60.
Oh.
Jamie Kennedy, total asshole.
Oh, that I can.
Yeah, no,
that
yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see.
Did you
I was
see
so
Son of the
disappointed.
Mask? Of course,
No,
he's an asshole.
I was so disappointed in him.
You didn't pay $60.
No, it was like 20.
Well, that's good.
That's better
That's
than
good.
60.
So who else do you not have to pay, but who else have you hung out with?
Shannon Elizabeth.
How much was that?
So she had a thing where like you could get just get a photo for like 25 or 30.
Okay.
But then to get like an autograph too, it was like 50 or 60.
What was she wearing in this photograph?
Clothes.
It's on my Facebook.
I'll have to go and look. Don't make me jerk off to your Facebook feed.
We have Lube for that.
You wouldn't be the first one.
We have Lube for that. So did you? Which option did you choose with her?
Just the pose photo with her.
Okay.
And I was like,
God, that's crazy that these. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's just crazy that these these actors and actresses are. Shannon Elizabeth, I would argue, is a star. She's a pretty terrible actress, I would have to say. She's
but them
very
titties,
hot.
Those titties.
I mean,
she was in American Pie.
I know. And I was, I think, 19.
Did she? Wait, when did you hang out with her?
Last October.
Figure air quotes.
Last October. How's she holding up?
Dude, she is very beautiful still.
Nice. Good, because have you seen Jenna Jameson lately?
Actually, I have.
She's 8 months pregnant.
I met Jabba
She's
Jameson.
pregnant?
Jabba Jameson. Oh shit.
She's pregnant?
Yeah.
8 months pregnant.
Yeah,
with,
she's very
with,
pregnant.
with a boy.
Is this her
Yeah,
first?
but that's not.
No.
That's not all baby weight.
All right. I did just see her recently, and it was in Private Parts last night. I watched that.
It doesn't count.
I know it doesn't. But I was like, whoa.
Last time I saw her, she was betting on pod racing on Tatooine.
Pizza the Hut.
Oh god.
Spaceballs. All right, Tommy, you're up. You're up for the next question.
I'm laying off of it.
You are.
What would you say? Okay, what is your weirdest thing that you find attractive about women? Like something that may not be like, some people are boob guy, or you're like, ooh, an elbow. Like, what's the
feet?
So, eyes, and I know that sounds like no, because they're just hot sometimes. I don't know. It's weird.
Like lazy ones?
No, like piercing or something.
Oh, okay, like pretty eyes.
Yeah, that's very like.
Now, so
schmaltzy.
if a girl was like a Sasquatch Yeti monster, but she had piercing blue eyes, would you look past it? Just because she had nice eyes.
You probably couldn't look past her, so no.
I mean, every photo of her's blurry.
Maybe you should. You should rephrase.
What?
Rephrase. What's your type?
Yeah. That's a better question.
Thanks, Mike.
My type. I don't think I have a type really. I mean,
you have to have a type.
Celebrity she most resembles.
There you go. That's a good one. Thanks, Mike. Good one.
Good one. Coming back to her, Ellie Goulding. I think she's hot.
Who?
I'm gonna look up
Google
Ellie
it.
Goulding.
Binger.
I know she's hot. She's pretty fucking hot.
Binger though.
Bing?
Banger?
Binger.
Banger.
Bonger.
You really like Bing.
Swatter.
I'm a Google man.
No, not for porn. Why Google for
Ellie
porn?
Goulding is not in porn.
Yeah.
No, well, because you're Googling. If you was
Nick
binging.
is holding out.
I don't know what you're
for-
doing wrong. My Google shows porn.
Crossing them fingers.
Bing shows the Bing. Look, Bing any actress.
All right. Hold on. I binged her.
Oh wait, who is the one that
Bing
I
is
looked
owned by
up?
Microsoft, and I
All
don't
right.
like
So
them
this
very
is
so much.
so this is God. We need to get the TV screen in here. So this is the Ellie Goulding. This is the blonde. Big,
From what's she from?
she's a singer.
She's a singer. She's
Those
from
are
England.
fake. Those are fake boobs.
No, that could be a bra. I don't know.
Yeah, anything can push them up at that level.
You're the pro on Ellie Goulding. Or do you think those are fake or real?
Or real fake.
Why don't you Bing it?
I've
Bing
seen her
would
in
tell you.
concert, so I think real.
Ellie Goulding.
Yes, I've seen her in concert.
Was she
sorry.
nude in concert?
No, but like you can still tell sometimes.
Did they jiggle?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
When she lays on her back, do they hit her armpits? That's another.
They're-
question.
You would
didn't
you would
look
probably
big
have
enough
to
to do
ask
that.
Ed Sheeran that.
Oh, she's banging it.
Wait a minute. Get him on the phone.
Let me call my good
I'm
boy
not there
Eddie.
yet.
Eddie Shears. E Shears, what's up, dog?
Wait.
Shears.
Is this? Oh,
Uh-oh.
they're real.
Attaboy.
I'm going slowly become a fan of Bing.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, I
Slowly.
can't zoom in on this, which I really want to, but wait, god damn it.
Don't knock your drink over.
I'm trying
Don't
to
waste
keep my
it.
shit together here.
Yeah, don't knock your drink over trying to get to that lube.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with real. We're gonna pass this around.
All
So-
right, here we go, taking turns.
Yeah, just in the lube will be
Switch
right.
hitting.
So I'm passing the computer around, the laptop around, and the lube is following right behind.
I can't look at this and smell my own swamp.
And then the paper towels.
And then the paper towels are soon to follow behind. I'm gonna go with those look real.
No. There's no support, and they're
Well, how old is
aerodynamic.
she though? She's not.
like late 20s, probably.
She's not.
That ain't late
20s.
20s tits.
Yes, it is. When was the last time? Your woman's 40. When was the last time you handled some late 20s tits?
And then I start looking off into the distance as yesterday played.
I'll go real.
I'm going real.
I'll go real.
Because they're not
Now-
huge. They're not like
now
crazy.
Now bang her name and
I did, and this is what I got.
But add real tits.
I did,
Oh,
and this is what I got.
All right then.
Oh,
Thank you, Bing.
Bing knows.
Bing, bing.
That's what I just said, and this is on Pinterest. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
In a see-through shirt like that.
man,
Gracious.
I'm slowly becoming an Ellie Goulding fan.
Eric Woodworth got put in Facebook
Not sure if we can
jail
use it.
recently because he posted a picture of that the naked ghost from 13 Ghosts. Remember 13
Are you
Ghosts?
kidding me?
Yeah. He posted a picture of that, and he was like, "These are prosthetic tits. They're not even real tits."
Speaking
Nothing
of Shannon
is-
Elizabeth.
Nothing is better than when John Yeager got put in Facebook jail for posting a picture of a micro penis.
Oh my god. He really needs to stop posting pictures of himself.
Yeah.
I know. Have you interviewed him?
No, he's
Oh.
he's literally one of the few out of like the kind of
He would
Group that I
love
haven't.
to have you do that. Back to Ellie Goulding. I actually remember she did. She does a song that's really, really, really hard to sing, and she did it completely acoustic, like not without all of the background crap it might have been on what's his name there. He does. He used to do American Idol. What's his name?
Seacrest.
I think he did it on Ryan Seacrest. And I was like, holy shit, she has got some pipes on her.
Who is this?
And
Ellie
they're real.
Goulding.
I'll have to
And
look
they're
her
real.
up. Her pipes are real.
She-
Pipes are fake.
Oh, we should feet Wikipedia her.
All right. I mean, if you're into that, I guess I'd look at it.
I mean, I could be. Let's.
Hold on. Bing.com. Ellie
Gold
Goulding.
feet.
Not football. Feet.
Feet ball.
Oh, she's got a site. She's got a. She's get. Oh boy.
What's her rating?
5 out of 5.
No way. Give me that.
All right, let me see this.
Look at
Hold on,
them.
I'm trying to find a good one here. Hold on. Everything
Well,
is
it's 5 out of 5. They all
Yeah,
would be
five
good.
out of 5.
everything is like not her feet.
What the hell?
All right.
You mean these guys are jerking off to not her feet?
Damn
Ew.
you, Ben.
They're not like
Let me
Cat
see.
Timp had like here.
I
all
can find
I'll
it.
let you fucking handle this while we continue, but that's got all my content on there, so
All right, let's see.
Don't
So-
fuck it up.
don't fuck that up
Try to keep the lube on the keys to a minimum. Thank you very much.
and keep
I
keep
hate
us
sticky
apprised.
keys.
Keep apprised on what you're doing.
Yeah, you're all right.
Don't close anything.
No, I just want to know. Talk about what's in your head right now. What are you
I'm
thinking?
looking for
There
a
you
good
go.
picture of her feet.
Well,
Of course he is.
No
I don't
shit,
know how
Sinbazo.
to. Oh wait.
and
here we
I'm
go.
drinking my tequila right now.
Oh wait. Okay. There's some in shoes. That one. Okay. All right. We'll look at this.
Nick is like, that one, that one, that one, that one. And he's like, yeah, we're going to look at this one. And then Nick rolled his eyes. I was like, fuck you. I want to look at
Jesus,
that
this
one.
thing's just super close up.
Is it? Is it bad? Or is it just grainy and blurry?
He got a fingerprint from her toe.
They're all right. They're kind of they're long. She's
Wait,
got
time
some
out, though.
long
Whoa, whoa,
feet.
whoa, 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 whoa. That said 5 out of 5. And they're all right does not sound like a 5 out of 5 to
I'm
me.
saying they're some of these pictures. She has huge feet.
Well, how can you...
Right.
Wait. If it's a close-up, how can you tell
No,
it's
no, no. That the
huge?
one was close. The rest.
She was holding a beer can between.
Let me show you this one, and like you'll agree that it kind of makes her foot like she's like some Tonka figure.
Oh my god, those are huge. Holy cow. She's very flat-footed too.
Yeah, she's built like one of the Crudes.
That is exactly what it looks like.
I fucking hate you right now.
Oh my god! All right, she is out now because her feet. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean they're
No.
nice. They're just big. There's more to love.
Oh man.
Well, you might need those big feet for a big hog.
So she can give Ed Sheeran a big old foot job.
Wait, are they together? Do I?
There's rumors that they were before or something. Yeah, right over there. You need
That's
to.
some. That's
Oh
some.
wait.
Hand him the
You
lube
need
back.
us to leave the room.
Hold on.
Give him the lube back.
Oh, those are not bad.
Let me see.
I'm getting closer and closer to the 5 out of 5. That's not a bad. I wish the picture didn't have that damn filter over it.
Yes. Yeah, it's like an Instagram.
But
filter.
that's
I
not
have
a bad.
shitty eyeballs, so this looks great. Yeah, that's not bad.
Those aren't bad.
Not bad.
Can't you guys find a site with her boobs?
We're
God
men.
damn it, Mike.
Children
We're-
like children.
It is
like
International
Uh-huh.
Women's Day.
This
It's
is yes.
real men. Look,
We're such assholes. This is International Women's Day, and all we're doing.
look at this. Some of these look photoshopped, right?
Oh my god! Somebody's photoshopping feet.
They can't be that big.
They are kind of big in that one.
god!
You have ruined it for me. Thank you.
What is that? Like a 12?
Yeah, she's Patrick Ewing.
These are huge, but they're not bad looking.
They're not
though.
bad. They're just
They're
big.
gigantic. I don't know though. That picture, they're closer to the lens than the rest of her, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna
So
let
you're
you.
saying it's forced perspective like a Jamiroquai video.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me and Nick. Okay?
They're not bad. They're just
Or else
big.
you're gonna be kicked out.
Yes.
Look.
You will not be invited back to
I'm
Phil
just saying,
Stefan's.
No more interviews.
I'm just saying, if you gave her a foot rub, you'd be sore the next day.
Not like sore fingers, like sore shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, my pecs.
Oh,
God, man, my back's hurt.
Why are my glutes sore?
damn you, Ellie.
Oh wait, here's another. Ooh, I found some bathing suit shots.
Of
Those
her
are big.
feet?
Those are big feet.
Are her feet in
Give me the
bathing
lube.
suit? 5 out of 5. You know what? Maybe they're rated on square inch.
Oh my!
They rated them on acreage.
Here. All right, last one. Last one.
I don't mind them.
They're wait, what is it? They're rated on hectares,
hot.
not
couldn't-
acreage.
I couldn't-
Hectares. Hectares.
God, her feet are like 3 cubits. I'm just saying, if you sucked on her toes, your mouth would be dry.
I am never looking below her knee again. Thank you.
Oh, God. That escalated quickly.
Wait, I forget. Was she? Oh wait, never mind. I don't want to ruin the next.
And the funny thing is that her big hit was on the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. So that's kind of tying all of the fetish stuff in.
It is.
Nice.
It is. Oh boy.
Remember, boys, fetish just means you can't complete without it. You can have a thing without it being a fetish.
I like the rules. Zip codes. All right, so you had interviewed O-Town a handful of times. Did you
know it.
not?
Yeah, twice.
Proud of that one. So,
Know it.
all right, marry, fuck, kill the members of O-Town.
Come on.
So you have Eric, Trevor, Jake, Jacob, and Dan. Marry, fuck, kill.
Marry Jacob because he's like a bro.
Okay.
Why are you answering this?
Because
I thought we already
because
did this
You
segment.
didn't even put much thought into it. He pulled out a piece of paper from his pocket. It was like,
it was
according to
all
my chart.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
So do you prefer O-Town or One Direction?
Wait, how long ago did you interview O-Town?
Twice last year actually. One in January and one in August.
Are they still together?
4 of them are.
Stop playing with a microphone.
Oh, sorry.
And you're on my cord.
Oh, sorry.
Damn it.
I'm everywhere. I'm bound up in the corner.
I'm not surprised why you have swamp ass. You're so falling apart right now.
What was the question? I don't even remember.
When's the last
prefer
time you
O-Town?
had sex with O-Town?
August.
No, like where were they? Where were they performing?
The
Fishhead
first,
Cantina.
No.
What state fairground were they performing?
The first time was Soundstage.
Oh, nice.
And the other one was at Pier 6 with 98 Degrees.
Oh, Nick Lachey.
It's a lot of menopause at that concert.
There really was.
Oh boy, I hate to see what happened if that place sunk up. Ugh. So you're a recently single man.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, it's all right.
So Tommy's interested.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm good.
I'm no O-Town.
He's no.
You're no Jacob.
That hurts.
So are there any ladies on the horizon?
There's a few on Tinder that I've been talking
Alright.
to
Oh, my.
so far.
Swiping
So,
right, hard
Jesus.
swipe right.
Hard, baby.
Never been on Tinder.
Neither
Well, I'd
have
hope not.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying
Your
that
wife
would,
will be pleased.
yeah, would not be a good thing. I couldn't even imagine that experience. So
And
do tell. Just give a little bit of insight on that experience.
Well, it's kind of crazy because like these people are actually real because they have to have Facebook profiles. So and of course they're all hot, and I'm like right. You know,
Well, yeah,
And
every
they,
guy
like, never-
just goes right. A girl,
No.
it's the girl. It's like
no, I swipe left a lot.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
for the Yeti that has the the dagger eyes,
I have
Look.
standards, Tommy.
the piercing eyes.
that Yeti had a picture of big hot feet.
Big Ellie Golding feet.
Yeah, Ellie Golden. They
Hey.
call her Hot Bigfoot.
It
Big
all
hot foot.
makes sense. Ellie Goulding got big feet and piercing eyes.
You know what? That wasn't. You know what? It all makes sense now. That wasn't a filter over all those. She's just blurry in all those photographs because she's a Yeti.
Oh my god, this couldn't have pieced itself together better if we'd planned it. Oh man. All right, I've blown my wad on the hot seat. Do you have any more on your end, Bazo?
No, I'm good.
I'm disappointed in you.
Why would you?
Yeah, right. Oh, I like it.
Just 2 questions.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna end it on this
I've
one.
been drinking.
What's your favorite position? We're gonna get down and dirty.
Oh,
All of
Yeah.
them.
No, you
Oh,
can't,
come on.
No, you can't bitch out like that.
you know my favorite position is pro-choice.
Happy International
Stop! You're
Women's
distracting
Day.
him from his response.
Doggy.
All right, nothing wrong with that. So you can look into their piercing.
Pull their hair up. And
You have piercing eyes. Now turn around.
Look at me with your eyes.
Your piercing brown eye.
Yeah, show me your brown eye.
while they're handcuffed.
So it's International Women's Day.
Wearing red.
Yes,
Oh, me too.
I am
A
not.
You got
little
bit, you
red.
got a little
No,
bit.
you have a little red.
Mike has a little bit too.
Well, you know. So, and I wasn't my expected transition, but it just so happened to.
Yeah, it worked perfectly.
So no, I'm all about the International Women's Day. Totally on board with it. I don't understand why we're striking though. Do you?
Just to show
Snowflakes.
to show how much of an impact women have in the workforce. So by removing them from the equation, you
Okay.
see that how much they do for society.
Total Anne Arundel County schools.
I think that's kind of I don't know. I would think that you would want to focus on the positives, and I feel like that's a very
Yes,
negative
but
way to prove
I
a
guess
point.
they're saying, look, we've been taken for granted. Without us, that you now realize what all we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stefan posted something. I thought it was funny. I asked if I could share it. He
What
said,
did he say?
Yes.
What was it?
He said, "I'm taking off work today to advocate my right to work. Girls." hash girls.
There was a lot of
Again, I'm treading on. We're treading on. You know.
yeah. I saw a lot of the same joke posted. I don't know which I saw more. A lot more the same joke about International Women's Day, or more jokes about this year for Lent. I'm just giving up. I saw that 40 million times.
Yeah.
And I actually saw someone did a screen cap and share it to someone else who had made that joke. We're like, dude, this guy stole your joke. I would be like, yeah, everybody has stolen this joke.
I asked, is this your original thought? And he said yes. So.
Well, I'm just saying, there was a lot of hot takes.
I agree.
Hot takes
No,
on
and that's why I
international
asked. I was like, I want to make sure I give credit where credit's due.
Oh, now we need a hot take thing.
But
Joey,
you can go fuck yourself, Mike.
Don't give Stefan credit
All right, I am relinquishing and taking that away.
because he's not here. So you know.
But no, I don't know. I just think that there could be more positive ways to express this. I know I appreciate everything that women do. I mean, I have a pregnant wife. She does an amazing job at making that baby. I would never sign up for that shit.
what the hell's wrong with you? I'm making an arm today.
Yeah,
what are you
I
doing?
would never fucking sign up for it.
When they did the Million Man March, my school, which was predominantly black, we just watched videos that day because there was no one in the school.
I don't. Yeah, that's.
I think so. By removing yourself from your normal routine, you're showing the impact that you have while you're there.
Yeah.
Of course, none of the women at my work took
I was
off
gonna
today.
say I saw none of that
Because
at
they
my
weren't
job
snowflakes.
because
You know where it hit most? It probably hit most hospitals. Well,
Yeah.
no, nurses probably they still went to work.
they're
Teachers, a lot of schools were shut
And
down.
Anne Arundel County schools closed.
I just
yeah.
Prince George's County
so
too.
so wait. Here's my question,
Snowflakes.
and this is actually not even mine. This is my wife said. Well, what about women that are moms? Are you just gonna stop being a mom today to prove the point?
Yeah,
That
you
you're-
let your children starve.
right.
like you just
Those damn kids will
stay in your-
understand.
you just stay in your crib all day.
Yeah.
And you realize what I do for you.
Yeah. Look, hey, why don't you find your own tit to suck?
Yeah, exactly. Find out how hard that is.
I'm out of here.
But for the record, no, I have a pregnant wife. I appreciate to the utmost what she does, and I don't probably say it nearly enough. But yay, women!
Yeah.
Yay!
Is
None of us would
she
be
gonna
here
listen?
without her, huh?
Is she gonna listen?
Never.
All right.
It's kind of crazy that.
So I'm not saying it just to say it.
It's
to-
crazy
to
that in
appease her.
2017 that they feel that they
That-
need that we have a
that's-
situation where they
that's
need to.
kinda-
protest.
Is it me or have I
that's-
never heard of International Women's Day before?
Oh, you didn't watch Deadpool?
I kind of
Oh, you would love Deadpool.
You haven't
I
watched Deadpool
I love
yet?
Deadpool.
It's an amazing.
I don't watch
movie.
television.
It's a
Well, this is a
movie.
movie.
It's not TV.
Well, I've never been to the movies.
You could download it.
You have the interwebs, don't you?
It's really
No,
good.
We don't do that.
It's no, seriously, it's a very good.
You have four
Finley
monitors
Quay.
in front of
I
you.
still haven't figured out
By
how to
the
work
way.
a computer.
Stefan makes fun of me for this, but Finley Quay, my number 2, has a song on that movie.
Nice.
What's the song?
Sunshine. 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 Sunshine.
Sunshine, Sunshine.
Sunshine. Sunshine.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's Sunday.
Sunshine.
Have you seen Logan?
I'm
Not
going
yet.
Saturday.
Oh my god.
I'm going to the Towson of the reserve the seat and like we're going all out.
I'm
I
not
dropped
spoiling
$40.
anything, right?
Do
But
not.
I'm not.
don't-
I'm not. I'm
why
not.
are you even gonna go down this?
Because
path?
I'm just going to tell you. Because
I
everyone's
just
been like,
dropped.
"Oh,
I
I've
just
cried."
dropped my eyebrows at you.
I've cried, but like there was one.
You're
word.
already. I don't want
With one-
any.
You're gonna cry.
expectation.
You're gonna
Cut his
cry.
mic
All right, fine. I will. I'm a crier. I
You will
really
cry.
am.
And you know
Do you
what?
know what
It's
movie-
not going to be the spot where you think you're going to cry.
All right. Do you know my? You don't. But I'm gonna ask hypothetically. Do you know the movie that makes me fucking sob like a little girl every fucking time?
Garfield Out on the Town. That's mine.
Debbie Does Dallas.
No, it was Marmaduke. But thank you for asking.
Was it Stomp the Yard? That got me. Because he did it for his brother.
Drumline, bro. Phew. Tearjerker.
No, it was holy crap. You've totally made me brain block on it.
That's what we do.
He'll need hypnotism now to figure it out.
Oh, now I'm under pressure too, and I'm really
It's all right.
blanking on
It's
it.
all right. Take your time. I cried a lot of movies.
I cry a lot. I can't.
Your turn, pal.
Oh my god, it's Matt Damon.
Is it Born Identity?
The Great Wall.
No, where he's the genius.
Oh, Beautiful Mind.
No,
No, that's.
I Am Sam.
no.
I know it, but I'm trying to.
Is it Goodwill Hunting?
Yes,
Yes.
that's it.
Goodwill
Goodwill Hunting. I was not gonna get. I'm sweating. I'm nervous because I'm like, I am not thinking of it. I feel like an asshole.
I've never seen Goodwill.
Are you serious?
I've also never seen Rocky. I've never seen
Yeah,
Goodfellas.
no.
I've
I'm
never
not
seen
worried about
Goodwill Hunting.
Dodo.
I've never seen Goodfellas without editing.
Goodwill Hunting is an amazing movie.
It
Yes.
sounds boring as
It's
shit.
not.
Robin Williams is great. in that.
Robin Williams is.
Does Robin Williams have superpowers?
No.
Then I don't give a fuck.
Well, he does. He actually. I would disagree. I think he does have superpowers.
Yeah.
On that. But no, there is a scene with him and Matt Damon, and I fucking lose. I go into it and I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna get through. Oh God. Yeah, no, I fucking melt. I'm a puddle. But yeah, no, that's
I only
fine.
cried during RoboCop.
Which part?
The entire movie.
Guns.
Woo!
You know what part of that one scene of Robo always fucking skeeves me out, where the guy he drives into the vat of toxic waste.
Yes,
and
he
just
starts
he's
melting.
like, "Help me, help me."
And his like fingertips. Oh,
Yeah.
and then they hit him with a fucking
And he
car.
fucking explodes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Such a good movie.
It is. Actually, so I'm booking Steve Hofstadter's Your Tour, and I told this story, so the listeners have already heard it once. But I was booking him for his stop in Dallas, Texas, and like this has just been an insane roller coaster of booking these shows, just like one right after the other, all over the world, and randomly get this venue in Dallas. And a lot of these are not comedy clubs; they're either social clubs or bars or live music venues. And I get this booking, and I'm kind of sealing the deal on it, got the contract out, and they come out and they're like, oh, by the way, fun fact, they filmed the RoboCop movie here. The inside, it was a Sons of Herman social club, and the inside of it was the police station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, what? How fucking random is that?
Oh man, that's
and I was
so
just
cool.
like, in Dallas, Texas, of all places. I thought this took place in Detroit.
Right?
They didn't film it all in Detroit. Damn it!
We
But
only
no.
get like
I'm
The
viewing
Wire was
another
filmed here,
one.
like
Yeah,
references
yeah.
here.
Or House of Cards.
Oh, I love House of Cards.
I know, me too.
Joppa, Maryland.
All right, so Tommy, I love your posts. Like they get me through my day. A lot of shitter material, and I reference them a lot. Enough where you should be on our show more often.
The way Stefan's going.
I know. I mean,
think
the way
this
this is going.
I think this is the plan.
So no, you posted the Arby's secret menu item today.
Oh yeah, the Meat Mountain.
And I actually
I saw that today for the first
took
time.
a screenshot.
It's not secret.
It's everything
There's
on
a
their menu.
There's
yeah,
a
it's-
sign in Arby's.
Well, now there is, but 3 years ago, it was a secret menu item. You had to walk in and be like, "I'll have the Meat Mountain," and then like they wink at you. This one time, my boss, I told him about it, and whenever we finished a project at work, he would give me like $40 and be like, "Go get 4 Meat Mountains." So I would go and like they would
Yep,
come.
$11.
I'd pull up and I'd be like, "Let me get 4 Meat Mountains," and they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna take a while." And then some guy, some guy would run to the window, and be like, "I had to see the guy that ordered 4 Meat Mountains," and I'm like, "And a Diet Coke."
One.
They're like, we have to cook everything in the store 4 times. Yeah. Were you ever tempted to just put your dick in a sandwich and just walk in and be like, "Here's the Meat Mountain"?
Yeah, and then I got
It would be
fired.
false advertising.
Yes, it would. Because there was too much bush.
It's not as impressive. The Meat Mountain, the food, not my dick. But it's very impressive. I'll be super impressed.
All right, this is
Everybody says that.
All right, so Tommy, did they put a guy with really small hands in the picture? Or-
That is very fluffed up. I've never.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
mean,
yeah.
It's a heavy sandwich, but I mean, I don't eat the bread.
And the
'cause-
cheese isn't melted. What the fuck?
Yeah,
was
I
this?
would definitely pick at that.
Yeah, you just pick at it. So you take the
Silence.
bread off.
A little bit of every dipping sauce they have.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pick at this Meat Mountain with all the dipping sauces.
that's
in
right.
there.
That's what she said.
Phrasing. No,
yeah,
I
but,
couldn't resist.
there was this a
4
post
Meat
going around
Mountains.
like 3 years ago about like there's a secret menu item called the Meat Mountain at Arby's.
How big of a dump does that create? Like, I just feel like I would spend the next day.
Well, South Park, you measure your turds in Courics. It was like 9 Courics.
Wait, what's one? What does one equate
One
to?
Couric is the equivalent of one Katie Couric.
So the meat mountain creates 9 Courics.
9 Couric
Wait.
turds.
The Today Show Keurig or
Yes.
CBS News Keurig?
Nice.
Whichever's
nice.
more shitty.
CBS News. Okay.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, now we're going to get a lot of hate mail from Katie Couric.
She's an avid listener, by the way. Hold on. Damn it. I got a link. Hold on. I'm using this new application.
Called Windows.
We call them apps.
Okay. So, wait. So, how old are you, Nick?
27.
All right. Tommy, how old are you?
Oh, I'm glad you gave me enough time so I could think. 39. I'll be 40 this September.
Oh, the big 4-0, huh? You don't look a day over 29.
I know. I look like a horrible. It's the diabetes. It keeps me picking.
The diabetes?
Yeah.
The diabetes. Wait, aren't you good on that?
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, I went to my doctor last Saturday, and she was like, "You have normal human numbers." And I was like, "So I don't have diabetes?" She was like, "No. You still have diabetes, but it's way under control."
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. And that, I thought, oh, great, I'm putting on weight again. Like, none of my T-shirts fit, but I was actually down like 5 pounds from 3 months ago. Turns out Lou's just been fucking up all my T-shirts and shrinking them in the wash.
That
Yeah.
is upsetting.
It is.
I'm Wilford Brimley.
I mean,
and
there's
have
shitty
diabetes.
T-shirts.
It hurts me to pee, and it causes me to be short with my family. I can't sleep at night. The other day, I stubbed my toe and took it out on the dog. And 2 weeks ago, I ran out of vanilla ice cream and struck my wife. And then I find out my wife's been dead for 6 years. Who the hell did I hit?
This message brought to you by the National Diabetes
Yep, that's about it. You get diabetes, they hand you this mustache. The worst part is, if I shave my mustache off, I would look like Smalls from fucking Sandlot.
I will never watch that the same now.
Oh my god. I'm loading something up. Keep filling.
Okay. So
sorry, I
what
didn't
else
want you to
is in
think
the
I wasn't paying
news?
attention.
No, it's all right. I'm used to being ignored.
I don't care about your diabetes. The diabetes. So wait, do you have to like stab yourself every day?
No, I don't. That's type 1s and very bad type 2s.
Type 1s?
Yeah, there's type 1 diabetes where your body doesn't produce insulin. Then there's type 2s where your body has become resistant to the insulin that your body produces.
Is that where you're at?
I'm a type 2. So, but type 2s, you can, if you eat right and change your life, you can get rid of it. So type 1s hate us type 2s because we're like posers. We only get it because it's cool. It's like
You're
type
not
2,
the real deal.
Type 2 is the vaping
Poser.
of diabetes.
Oh my god.
That's funny. You've had time to think about that.
No, I'm going to use that from now
That's
on.
a good one. I like that.
I like that.
Well, my sister-in-law has type 1.
Ah,
She's the real deal.
well, put a tombstone on her. Damn. Might as well be dead.
So she has to do she's got a pump. Oh god, it's awful.
Yeah, they got pumps and stuff.
Man, it's
they're
terrible.
like cyborgs. They have pumps
They
that
are.
get mounted on them and
They
everything.
do. They do. Which alternative is just stabbing yourself all the time.
I'm supposed to check my blood sugar at least once a day, but
Do you go ow 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 ow?
no, I got used to it.
But you started off going ow ow ow.
Well, I
ow.
was very scared, and then now it's just like there's this one spot in here where you can't even really feel it, and so but then I was like, wait a minute, if my blood sugar is high, my piss will be sweet. So, and that's how I found out I had diabetes in the first place.
You tasted your pee.
Because I was like, something's going on. I know if you have diabetes, your piss tastes sweet.
So you did it.
So yeah,
That was your
I was pissing and I
You
fucking
did the-
ran my finger through the stream and gave it a little.
You did the fold or the was it the not
The finger test.
tasters?
Well, I
Taster's
do a
Choice?
bit about it where I say I treat it the way when I kissed a boy in the 6th grade to make sure I wasn't gay. It was just tongue out, no commitment. Just for science.
I mean, it's your own pee.
Yeah.
So,
now
mean,
I'm not even phased by
everybody's
tasting my piss.
tasted their own pee at some point in time.
The worst part,
right? Am I right? Everybody's tasted
Probably,
their
yeah.
own pee.
Probably.
Probably.
Not that I can remember.
Oh god.
The only problem now with having everything under control is my piss tastes horrible.
Damn it.
No, but like if I'm feeling weird and I take a piss, I'll run it through and I'm like, it's a little sweet. I'll take another.
I should back off.
Yeah, I shouldn't eat the rest of these Sour Patch Kids.
All right, so back to my original question about the age thing. I've got it loaded up. So Mike, I can, instead of making you try to play this thing, I'll just do it. So there was this thing that said it was a billboard post about these alternative hits turned 20 this year.
Ugh. I remember that.
And I was like,
I went ape shit.
Fuck. So
Yeah.
we're gonna play. It's like just under 2 minutes.
Okay, so I'm 17. So these came out in '97. I'm saying.
Yes.
How long?
I
is
was
this
8.
segment? This could cost us.
It won't, because it's just little clips of each of them.
Let me guess. Semi-charm kind of life.
What do you mean cost us?
As in, if the
There's
YouTube if the YouTube computer figures out that they hear a certain segment of a song,
But it's less than 15 seconds.
We'll see. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna give it a try.
I know that
we're rebels here.
I was 1997. I was working as an assistant maintenance crew leader at State Park. So songs that came out at around that time were "Semi-Charm Kind of Life,"
Mbop.
Mbop, yes, Mbop came out then, which also meant Silverchair.
Do you have the list, or you just?
It's a video with audio, so I'm gonna play the audio.
But there's no list there that you can read.
No,
Okay.
That's why I was
Have at it.
We got
Feeling like a criminal.
She's so hot.
Oh,
just
yeah.
wanna fly. Oh yeah. I was lifeguarding at a Girl Scout camp. What the hell happened?
Oh, it's an ad.
No, it isn't. It stopped. What did you do, Mike?
I didn't do a damn thing. The volume's the same where it was.
Oh, it's this internet.
Sure it is.
What the?
Buffering.
Oh, we were in the
115
It's
megabits
like
per
fucking
second. Now.
sitting here turning.
Pause it.
Ah, it's the pinwheel.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, why
pissed.
didn't you preload, you dumbass?
It's on. It's on Facebook. That's
Rookie.
why.
Hell.
Fucking
There you
go to
go.
the link.
Hold on. Technical difficulties here. God damn it, we were getting into the heat of it.
Good.
Damn
That's good.
Chromebook.
It's not Chromebook. It's
Just wanna fly.
waka 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 waka.
Put your arms around- That song was the shit.
I know. I was lifeguarding at a Girl Scout camp that year.
By the way, what network are you on?
I was 8.
That's a good question. Yeah, the internet just dropped on me here.
I was a year out of high school.
I'm on FBI van.
We need to fix that later
Why?
because I got a faster one now.
Oh shit.
Why is it not showing up on my list?
Because it's secret.
Can you just tell me which one it is?
It's secret, motherfucker.
There's 2 of them called the wishing well now.
Yeah. Which one do I want?
2. And if you think I'm going to read the password to you out here,
Could you read
Yeah,
the
it's
password?
good.
Could you write
Sure,
it down? You've
sure.
got a pen and paper.
Sure. Let me
Wait,
just give my
hold on.
password to everybody.
If the
Because they're-
network is wishing well, try
Waiting.
Terrence Trent D'Arby for the password.
He puts the lotion on the skin.
How do you spell? No big fans of the song "Wishing Well."
I know.
I don't even know it.
That's not what it's named for.
Is that all lowercase?
Yes.
Because my network is Technodrome.
Come on.
And the number 2 is like a 5 gig.
Oh my.
Oh, so it was my network, huh?
How many networks
Not your
you got?
3, 4 if you got guessed.
Am I this thing locked up?
Well, what a great segment.
That was a wonderful.
I'm
segment.
not letting it go. We're
You know what? You can have this show, Stefan.
Did you say? First of all, did you say it was on YouTube?
It's on Facebook.
This doesn't happen on Laugh.
Was that the
I'll tell you
Buzz?
that much.
Was that the BuzzFeed one?
You
or-
guys have no. It was on Billboard.
This
You
doesn't
have-
happen on Dave and
you
Joe's
have
great podcast.
No.
What was the name of the video?
It was these alternative hits turned 20 in 2017.
So back to this blacksmithing show. I've been watching.
There you go. Yeah, we weren't talking about that on the air earlier.
No,
so-
there's a show called Forged in Fire, and it's a blacksmith competition show, and these people take their blacksmithing very seriously. It's like why aren't you guys wearing Ren Fair clothes? Because you should be.
They should be.
Mhm.
It sounds
These
like.
hits turned 20 years old in 2017
So you found it?
on YouTube. Who figures?
You're so much better than me, Mike. That is not the video. That's not my video.
Okay.
That's not my video. My video was way fucking cooler.
Yeah, these are
than
not
this.
alternative.
Yeah, no. My video was way fucking cooler.
I was getting into that Celine Dion though.
That was some gay shit.
Thank you.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So wait, did Titanic come out 20 years ago then?
Yeah.
No, it was in 1996, I thought, when that came out.
No, it was 97.
Was it?
Yeah, it had because
Yeah,
I
because
was
if the
dating-
song came out that year, then yeah.
And it came out on 2 VHS tapes.
I remember that. Yeah, that shit was heavy.
Oh, that was with.
I watched the first one. and then
Braveheart, too,
The
did
girl I
that.
was dating was like, "Do you want to watch this?" I'm like, "I'm done. I know how it ends." Spoiler alert.
You said it was
Spoiler
a
alert.
2-minute clip?
Yes. It was just under. It started off with Fiona Apple, criminal.
Yeah, whatever you say.
God, she was. She had. Yes. She had piercing eyes. Thank you, Mike.
'Cause I'm feeling like a crab apple.
Yeah, just keep singing over them. We might not get edited out here.
Wanna fly.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
They were on the Sonny and Cher
Oh,
side.
see, Semi-Charmed Kind of Life. This was available to sing at karaoke at Discovery Zone.
So was Two Become One.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Down out.
HF Festival, baby.
Down out. I was working doing tech support. Yes.
Little blur. Little blur.
Keep talking.
Little blur.
Ah, foo.
Yeah.
Little
some
foo.
food.
The Foo Fighters.
The fighters of
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Remember 311?
Oh, I love. My handle was mixed up 4D. All mixed up. You don't know what
Yeah.
to do. Oh, Radiohead. Such a good. Yes.
Oh, fucking Odelay. That was
Yes.
that was-
No
Zach.
clue.
Yeah, this was the first track. That was another beginning to end. Oh, son. This is in a million movies.
Before they became a joke.
Yeah. I hated this song.
Oh,
I
wait,
didn't
this was
like
the
it.
first year I smoked marijuana.
Hey, I have this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Verb pipe. This song will make me cry too if I start like jamming to it in the car.
Oh.
This is your
Yes.
song. Told you we were gonna come back around to it. Yeah. End of Seinfeld. End of Seinfeld. It was the end of an era. That was
Thank you,
Is that
Billboard.
it? Just those?
I mean, there were more, but that was I don't
That's
know.
good.
I like that list.
Barbie Girl too. Like that's so random.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Well, that was right around the time when B104 became Z104 and dance hits. There was a station just dedicated to dance hits.
Yes.
They would play like Barbie
Yeah.
Girl.
For a couple
the
days.
mega bus is coming, so everybody
Boom,
jump.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the I'm a ride the train. I'm riding.
Come on, ride this. That's not suggestive at all.
Not at all.
Oh, train means dick.
Ah.
Ding ding.
Oh, God, you've ruined it.
The
now.
sea is silent. Shit.
There was a lot happened during those songs.
A
lot of flashbacks.
I lost my notes and shit. Yeah,
Well,
A lot of flashback to school
You might
dances.
want to reboot.
I did.
I was out of high school. It was the first time I was like out in the workforce. I was living with my grandmother because my parents had just split. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
we just kind of looked at each other.
No,
like,
no. My parents split up. I was living with my grandmother.
What?
Yeah, my parents left me at a bus stop in Kansas. Living with my grandmother. Semi-charmed kind of life.
baby.
Started working at Discovery Zone. Also had a part-time at Discovery Zone, part-time at Absolute Quality, which was a video game testing and tech support company in Hunt Valley.
Did you run the hot air balloon
Where?
at Discovery?
Not
Zone?
Port Discovery.
Only until it failed.
Discovery Zone, which is like Chuck E. Cheese, but we had a huge habit trail for the kids.
Which is always fun.
Called The Zone.
And they did karaoke.
Yeah,
just like Chuck E.
karaoke.
Cheese.
We did laser tag. We got to play. There was the DZ Arena.
I miss laser tag. They don't do that anymore, do
Yeah, they do. You can go to Shadows. I'm in a commercial for a laser tag place called Laser Sports.
Humble brag.
And in Owings Mills.
I've never seen this commercial.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is
I've
right.
heard about it.
It is. You can Google it because it is right at
You mean
my.
Bing it?
No, I'm not naked, but it's right at the height of right before I got diagnosed with diabetes, and my head was swollen like a tick.
Oh my god!
And it was before I shaved off my mohawk because I was balding. So I look disgusting in this ad. And they put me in front of a green screen and they were like, just yell out just catchphrase lines. And I told the makeup woman to give me a smoky eye. So at the end of this commercial, I pop up and I'm like, get off the couch and get in the real thing.
Wait,
I look like a manager at a Denny's.
This says the BaltimoreChop.com. Is that Tommy Sinbazo?
Type in look up XP Laser Sport commercial.
Sport commercial. All right. Ooh, we're on to something. Hold on. Is it on their actual site?
It may be.
Oh my god.
What, do you see it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is awesome. Hold on. Oh
That's
my
good
god.
to know he got his
We're gonna
Chromebook
play
with
it. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, try that.
hold on.
Good luck with that.
How's this gonna work? I've got.
You don't have to be hooked up to the internet to play this multiplayer.
Yeah, this is it. And it's showing how it's almost like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But you're playing.
Oh, not even close to Call of Duty. Oh, I like.
And they're getting a free commercial.
It's all right. Are they still even exist?
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Okay. As long as he's a good
Well,
guy.
he owes us.
It's all right. Search and destroy. This looks actually like a kind of cool place.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm impressed. She's hot. Did you get to talk to?
Dallas?
Her? The chick with the like crop top
It's
thing.
Dallas. She's an actual. They
Get off the couch and into the real thing.
Oh my god, that is amazing! How have I never seen this? I'm gonna.
You're not watching the cable channels
Hold on.
late at night.
No, but
I see your other one at like 6 in the morning on Channel 2 every morning, and it freaks me out a little because it's like, whoa, Stefan, whoa.
Here you go, Nick. I'm gonna play it so you can see.
Well, they brought in.
Again?
They
No,
brought
I'm
me
not-
in
I'm
because
not on the
I
air.
performed at FOCON.
Jesus
Christ.
I look horrible.
Dude, you've really lost a lot of
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah, it's diabetes.
Good for you.
It's the diabetes.
Apparently, when your kidneys are constantly working to process sugar, it burns a lot of calories.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, the diabetes created the weight
Yeah, the
loss?
diabetes. My body was cannibalizing itself to try to get the energy that the sugar provides, and then my kidneys were working overtime to process the sugar in my bloodstream.
Ah, that's what makes it sweet.
Yeah.
So wait, because I remember I think it was right around the time that we did the Cat Temp show was when I think that all started, because that whole night we were like, let's do this, and you're like, I can't, I have diabetes.
Yes.
Like, your excuse for everything was, I can't, I have diabetes. We're like, come on, just do the shot of tequila. Okay.
All right.
All right.
But that whole commercial, I did Phocon. I got asked to do a photon convention. Remember Photon? It was like laser tag back in the 80s.
Yeah. I remember that.
So I did this convention where I did comedy for Phocon, right? And there was actually a Photon television show. Do you remember? Well, you're way too young. There was a live action Photon television show, and they had actors from that show on there. And so the one guy who played the bad guy gets up on stage in front of all these people, and he says his catchphrase like, "I will go into oblivion," and I was like, "Yeah." And like I just got up and told my dick jokes. But the guy that organized it liked me so much, he was like, "Hey, I'm doing a commercial for my laser tag place. Do you want to be in it?" And I was like, "Okay." So I show up, and he also put a message into this modeling agency. So it was me and like a shit ton of models just playing laser tag all day.
Sucks
for
to
the
be
thing.
you.
Yeah, and I looked like that.
And that chick was hot.
Yeah, Dallas is hot. There was a lot.
Wait, was she's just a model for the commercial? Or was she work there?
No, she's a model that they
Stop
use
playing
for
with
the
a
commercial.
microphone.
I can't. She's a model, and she does like
What's
cosplay
that or his
stuff.
dick, I guess.
Huh? I don't know. I would rather him play with his dick.
She does
Well,
cosplay
give me
and
the
all
lube.
sorts of stuff. She's
Oh,
my
so
friend
she
on
does-
Facebook and everything. Yeah.
Oh. By the way, I tried to get us lined up to do comedy at that
Get
thing
her on,
up in
get her on the horn. Get her
Pennsylvania.
painted.
All right.
Which place?
The big festival, the big festival up in Pennsylvania that you talked about. I can't remember the name. of it.
Pennsic?
Fuck, Pennsic. Yeah, I tried to reach. I was getting a little bit of action, but then it dried up, and I fucking got busy with other shit.
Oh, it's okay.
I would love to go do comedy up there.
It would be. They might
Oh my
like
God.
it, but it might. A lot of people would be like, "You're ruining my fantasy," because.
Well, they don't have to come to it.
That's true.
Oh, it would be so much fun.
I mean, there were basket weaving classes, and I didn't go to them.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
can choose to go to whatever you want. But I did. No, I emailed. I just started just hitting email addresses,
Uh-huh.
and they were bouncing back. And I was like, sending shit to the webmaster. I'm like, this shit doesn't work. Your email addresses are not functioning. They're like, oh, well, you need to talk to Madam 69. Da, 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 da. And I'm
You know,
like,
talk
You're
to
the
Raven-
webmaster, dumbass.
Baron Ravenlord.
yeah, it
You're
was
like,
just
"Ah,
crazy.
okay."
I mean, she had a really sexy name, but I was like, she's probably not hot at all.
No, I'm sure she's beautiful.
Sure she is.
Piercing eyes.
Yeah, she's
Big
a high
feet.
up. She's a high up in a medieval recreation society. I bet she's stunning. She's like whatever that gold woman's feet. Girl, you look as good as feet.
You look as good as feet on a paddleboard. All right. I don't know. What do we run time? What's our run time right now?
Just 2 hours. and
All right.
such. That's why I turned the clock around for Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
Lou-
can we
yeah.
can start wrapping things.
Yeah, Lou
up.
called.
Did she?
Yeah.
You should say hi. Tell her I said hi. Tell her Balls says hi. And I apologize for keeping you long. And I know that she has. I'm
gonna text her now. You want to hear her passive aggressive text?
Yes, please.
Okay. She said, I know you probably ran over, but I thought I would have heard from you by now. And then she did try to call me.
You're such a
I'm gonna
dick.
be like, I love you.
Love you.
Love you. I love you.
Hey. And
love.
Balls loves you too.
We are wrapping up now.
Frizzy loves you too. Just
Yes.
throwing that out
She
there.
has no idea who any of you.
She gave me the name Balls. Are you kidding me?
I'm just gonna call you Balls now.
That's what we call him because it's easier than his real name.
All right, so I'm gonna do a plea because Nick's followers are listening and Tommy's followers are listening. We're at 989 followers on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
We need just 11 more to break 1,000, which is kind of a big milestone for us. It's a big milestone for everyone, for anyone.
Well, when this episode goes up, I could share it to my
Same.
Okay.
Facebook thing.
We'll just say
No pressure, Mike.
like these guys, and Mike, get her done. We got that compressor now, so it shouldn't take a lot.
Right.
What do I have here? That crash fucked me up pretty good.
Well, you have 2 sponsors, and I'm pretty sure you know all the details without looking. Or I could just play their spots again.
You can do that, but no, Nick. Do you have any updates? What's your website, social media, anything that you want to do to plug yourself right now?
BaltimoreMediaBlog.com.
It's not log.
Not log.
have to change that on the
blog.
Not when he plugs it.
That'll be.
I'm in on Twitter at Balt Media Blog.
Not log.
Not log.
All
Yes,
right.
Twitter.
And you're single. You're ready to mingle.
Ready to fuck.
What's your user?
That's why he's on Tinder.
What's your username on Tinder? So people
Yeah.
It's my name. That's what it goes by.
Nice.
Is it
Good
Frizzy?
job.
Wait, Frizzy or Nick Frizone?
It's Nick Frisone.
Okay. Where did Frizzy come from? Who gave you that?
So in
Snoop.
Snoop, my
Snoop-a-loop.
dog. My dog.
Nate Dogg.
A teacher in my high school just randomly called me that one day.
Okay.
I had
Because
one
of my
those.
last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
like,
it stuck.
what? And it stuck to
Cool.
this day. So,
What year in high school? What were you?
junior year.
Thank
All
God
right.
I finally escaped mine.
That teacher was trying to fuck.
Her daughter was really hot though.
Oh,
Oh my!
And I'll see her at the 10th reunion in June.
You hear that? You hear that, Rebecca? I don't know.
Katie.
Okay.
Megan.
Mildred.
You hear that, Ursula?
So, Mike, you
Ethel.
just what was your nickname in high school? Because you just said, "Thank God you got away from."
I don't remember.
We're
It's been
bringing
so
it
long.
back. You're full of shit.
Mine was Hey White Boy.
I believe that because you were probably the only white boy
Yes.
in the Brooklyn area. Things are falling apart. All right, we're at Kissling's Big Time in Comedy on the 30th of this month, and I am not prepared because I should know who's
Obviously.
at that show, and I'm gonna just talk randomly into the microphone.
How about I do my plugs while you're looking that up?
No need. You can do your plugs as soon as I'm done.
Well, all right. I guess I'll just wait. I guess. Fuck Lou.
We have old Mike B, Candace August, Walker Hayes, if she decides to show up.
I love me some
I
Walker
give you
Hayes.
shit, Walker. I love you. Dan Marsh Caper and Mr. Bill Monahan.
Nice.
And yeah, and then we have a show at Rock Lobster in Cambridge on the 1st on April Fool's Day in Cambridge, Maryland, right down the street from where we did the art bar.
Nice.
Same owner of where we got the fun food before the art bar there.
Like the goose eggs or
yeah,
whatever?
yeah, duck eggs.
Duck eggs.
They were poached, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So that's on April 1st. And it's over to you, Tommy, to do your magical work.
All right. Let me see what I got here next. The 16th, I will be at Riley's Oyster House for their Dirty Show. Bunch of comics on there. I'm writing some new material, some dirty material. Then I'll be in Adams Morgan at a show on the 22nd at location to be determined. They didn't give me all the information.
Just
And
a heads up.
27th, you can catch me at District Court in Glen Burnie as I fight a speeding ticket.
Nice.
Morning or afternoon?
Around 8 a.m.
Morning. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we have a murder mystery. We're doing the new murder mystery called Back to the 80s. With an 80s themed murder mystery. You can also go to dielaughingproductions.com to check on see when we're coming near you with one of the murder mysteries. Then I will be doing.
Wait, that's Rob and Joe.
Yeah, I
I'm sorry,
asked
they're
Rob.
running under their work. We can't advertise them.
Oh.
Yeah, we can.
Well, and then 29th and 30th, I will be doing shows at apartment complexes.
Attaboy.
They're really cool though. The one
Out by the dumpster?
I did one. There, you know where the Hecht building is in D.C.
No.
Hecht
Yes,
was
I do.
Yeah, the Hecht was a big department store, and the building is still
Hecht's.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
The heck?
And they bought it and turned it into apartments. And I performed there before, and the basement of this place is the size of a department store, but it's got a free play arcade, pool tables, projector set up.
Is there walls?
Yeah, no, it's very open. And then they have a bar there.
High ceiling,
and if
great
you,
acoustics.
If you are a resident of the apartment, you get free beer starting at 4 p.m.
So it's kind of like the Elks Club.
Yeah, like you can. Basically, what it is it's a high-end apartment, but it has no metro access, and it's in a shitty neighborhood.
And it's in an old department store.
Yeah, they had a really free beer.
Sounds like a,
This place isn't haunted.
This is great. Cool. All right. I forgot something that we're doing too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know.
We had to get it up.
The museum concert series at the historic. It's called the Historically Inappropriate Comedy at Museum of Howard County History in Ellicott City. Stefan is
Are you gonna be out there?
hosting that. I'm not. It's on March 25th. Doors
Oh,
at
you're a little
7.
busy.
Shows at 7:30. Mr. Mike Quinlan booked Stefan to host that, I believe, in his place, and they are $12 tickets. What did you say to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Lou is very pissed that I'm still here.
Oh no. Well, the good news is you are only 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. If only that 15 minutes could be back in time.
I don't understand though. Why do they get mad about that?
She says, I love you too, but I'm a little hurt about tonight. I needed you and asked you to be here with me. I'm packing your lunch and doing your laundry. You didn't even text or call me to let me know.
Oh, dagger. I don't understand though because she's going to surgery tomorrow.
And she's very anxious about going into surgery.
Okay.
And just wanted to be with me.
So
Well, I'm going to let you go.
Let him
then. We're going to let you go. So, thank you very much for taking one for the team.
Well, that's not a problem, guys.
Appreciate it.
I'm sure I won't get
Please.
murdered in my sleep.
Please
Not
do-
if she wants a ride tomorrow.
Please do send
A
my
ride
love
home.
and tell her everything is going to go swimmingly.
Yeah, well, her sister's taking her to the surgery tomorrow, and then I'm taking off Friday to take care of her
There you go.
post-op.
There you go. So you'll be there when it really
When
matters.
she has her penis.
You get that from dental surgery now?
I don't know how the mouth works.
All right. Well, with that said, thank you, Nick, for being a guest.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, man. It was fun.
Definitely.
Till the next show on 322, our
Woohoo.
guest is Miss Jen Seidel.
Who?
Jen Seidel.
Yeah, it's still hot in here from that.
What?
Nothing.
Is that what that
Still
picture
hot in
was?
here.
Still hot in here.
Huh?
Is that when the picture was of?
Not the one I showed you, but that's her. But that was not from that night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's gonna be. It's a great episode. She's
You'd
awesome.
know
She
this
does
if
body art.
You'd seen
She does body
any of the
art.
posts.
Is it body paint, Jen?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 All right. I'm aware of her.
She's great. She's awesome.
You should have Bree Bain up here.
Who?
Hot on 98 Rock, the morning show. They call her Hot Pants Bree, and she also does body painting.
Who's Hot Pants Bree?
We have Jen. We don't need anybody else.
All right.
But no, I'm actually gonna meet with her. We're gonna talk about doing a little
Wait, what?
body painting. Body painting.
You're not single.
Promo.
You're not single. You can't meet with her.
I can for business purposes.
Oh, okay.
That's where I come in.
Back off, buddy.
Look, Mike's gonna take one for the team for this.
Yeah.
I was calling him off. All right, we'll let you go home.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.